color to do. I feel like it's a bit much. I was really feeling it, but I think it's a lot. Yeah, that looks a little better or not better. Less washed out. Let's bring the color down, and let's bring it up. Bring it down a little bit. Hey, that's alright. Greetings, whoever's here. Hi, welcome. Trying to figure out what. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Yeah, because you got like orange from this one. This one's orange. So that's what's coming over here, and then coming straight on me is like white and red and green. I'm comfortable with that. I can live with that. All right. Hi, welcome, Wayne. I need to set my timer. Hold up. Let's see. Where is my timer? That's not it. There we go. Yeah, we'll do 35. So at 3:38, I'll get out. I'm looking a fucking mess. It looks like I wet myself. Okay. So this is one of my favorite swimsuits. I just wanted to put that out there. I really like this swimsuit. And it's because it looks like I actually swim. Like that's the thing that I do. And I do like to swim, but I never like was in swim. It lets me pretend. Oopsie oopsie. Okay. I don't like this either. Not feeling it. Is still that changes? I think it is. Oh, you're just green. No, it's changing. Yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah, that's comfortable enough for me. The fact that it's variable, that's good. Alright. Let the games begin. Ooh, let's get comfy. Alright. How's this looking? I don't know. Hold up. Hi, greetings, welcome to the show. I'm taking a soak before I make dinner, as I am wont to do on the weekdays. What's up, Yobos? Hi. Go 234 N70 or N70. Hi, welcome. Tis your boy. Doing a little soaky soak to get my armpit under control, cause she be acting up. And over the weekend, she was fucking loud for no goddamn reason. I mean, probably because like it's that time of month, but like Not comfy. Bro, did I take my... I need to take some ibuprofen. Or I will die. It will fucking kill me. Your workout is on right now? Oh, what does that mean? Yeah, I literally have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. But I am genuinely interested. Let's like submerge the whole self. It looks weird not to like be completely wet. There we go. But yeah, I really like the swimsuit. I just want to put that out there. It's my plainest swimsuit, but I think it just looks fucking nice. It looks like I am confident. And sometimes you want to be more confident than sexy. And I would go so far as to say, confidence is sexy. Yeah. That might be a hot take. A bubbles? I don't have any. Yeah, I'll need to get some more. I got some for my birthday. But I've used them all since. Need to get more fucking bubbles. I use Dr. Teal's. Dr. Teal's is, oh my fucking god, it's so good. They have really good Epsom salt and really good bubble bath and body wash. They have body wash too. It's pretty fucking lit as well. Oil that you can put in your bathtub. Those are good too. They also have for nighttime, they have pillow perfume. At least that's what I call it. Like you spray it onto your pillow to help you sleep. So they'll have like eucalyptus, which is really relaxing. They have one that has what is the other one? I can't remember what the other one is because I never did it. I use the eucalyptus one. But it's really nice. Don't have me getting up. I really don't want to have to get up. Like, so don't say weird shit in the fucking chat that YouTube is gonna mod. I literally just said this shit. Go. Stop. Go stop. Listen. Yeah, if you say pervy shit, YouTube is gonna mod you, and I don't feel like sitting up to release those files. Because I can't see them here. They don't come up here. They only come up where I'm like broadcasting from. You don't write anything bad? You asked me to lift up my legs. I looked. I saw it. YouTube doesn't like that. So don't have me getting up. I'm trying to relax. And that is not conducive to my relaxation. Like once I get out, feel free to say all the weird shit you want. But while we're soaking for the next 26 minutes-ish, I want no shenanigans. I want no part of it. Oh, man. Kind of fucking crazy how different my numbers are now. They were great. I had some good-ass numbers before, like, Christmas time. I think it's a combination of me being shadow banned along with taking a break. Because I did take a break from doing lives around Christmas time. But like, I got shadow banned on Thanksgiving. My numbers were fucked up after that. It's really depressing. Really, really depressing. So we're gonna reapply in February, at the end of February, and see what's what. Hopefully by the middle of March, I'll be back to being monetized, but who the fuck knows? I might have to switch up where I'm at. And which, I don't actually think that's a bad thing to have two venues where I'm asking people to congregate. Maybe I'll actually use my Twitch and I'll do like these lives on Twitch and then like cut up clips and post it onto YouTube. We might do that. That might be in the fucking cards. I don't know. Because it kind of sucks to be shadow banned. It kind of sucks to have like no engagement. Because I'm used to having like at least 30 motherfuckers here saying shit of various impropriety. Yeah, this kind of sucks. This is dead. But you know what? So am I. Though I would like to, yeah, you tend to agree? Yeah. Big same. I think I would like to go back and edit like clips and stuff. It's just a lot to go through. And YouTube's like auto clip thing, whatever AI they're using for that is stupid. It's dumb. They do make auto shorts of your lives. Like they'll have like one short from my whole 3-hour live. And it clips it very poorly. Most guys are single and lonely here. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Hi, welcome. Is that Roto? Hi. Yeah, Roto. Yeah, I'm chilling in the tub for a bit to get me in the right mind space. It's to get the creative juices flowing because I'm about to make dinner. And by about, I mean like probably we're not gonna be making dinner until like 4:30. So almost an hour and a half from now. But I'm not gonna stay in the tub for that long. But yeah, if you saw the emojis for this live, I'm making tilapia, I'm thinking. And then I have not tandoori chicken. I made tandoori chicken a week and a half ago. I have tarragon chicken. And that shit went fucking hard. It's so good. And so I want to go ahead and reinvigorate that. I need to figure out what exactly I'm going to do with it. Because it's like in a sauce. And so I don't want to cook it much more. But I also want it to be, I don't know. I have to get the sauce off of it and see what I'm going to do. And maybe like a mini sear. Pseudo sear. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with that. But I want to get rid of the leftovers. And I got some noodles from last week that I'm going to chop up broccoli into. Mix that bitch up. Butter it up. Make it delicious. What else? Maybe I'll make... What other vegetables do we have? I have squash. You could do squash. Maybe... I don't want to do more broccoli. I start to get fucking sick of broccoli. I don't have any spinach though. Spinach would be the move. Oh. Bro, I'm kind of hot, bro. Let's cool it down. And YouTube sucks. Because I literally have people repeatedly missing my lives. And they're like disappointed about it. Because YouTube straight up just does not allow the people that come to my channel, that like enjoy watching my channel, they don't let them know that I'm fucking live, that I'm here. It is definitely a concerted effort. It is definitely orchestrated. But we'll get shit back. I'm by hook or by crook. We'll figure something out. But yeah, your boy is definitely disappointed. Not really disappointed in myself. I was gonna say I'm disappointed in myself. No, I'm not. Because what I do on my channel is talk about shit that's real. And I have never glorified the shit that's wrong with me. But apparently talking about it is tantamount to glorification. So, womp womp. Yeah, whatever algorithm, whatever AI shit they're using to determine that people are saying harmful shit that can hurt other people. Well, it's not that good. Not that good. So we'll chill for a little bit until almost 3:40. And then I'll get out of the tub. You know what? I might get out and get some medicine because my tummy hurts. Where's my medicine at? It's in my room. Alright, let's make that happen. Yeah, y'all give me a sec. I'm gonna get some pills in me so I'm not cantankerous as fuck and showing how unhappy I am with my situation. Okay. Ugh. Big motherfucker o'clock. Alright. I'll be back in a sec, y'all. Ugh. That's good shit. Let's see. I want to change this. Yeah, let's do this one. It's the same as this one. Oh man. It is Big Bitch 30. OnlyFans. You're saying a lot of stuff that YouTube doesn't like. So yeah, I'm gonna chill. We're gonna chill. We are chilling for the next 20 to 15 minutes. And then I guess I'll do a goon sesh. Like, this isn't really a goon-worthy swimsuit. Whew. Unless you're one of those. But, you can definitely see my muscles in it. And that's really all that matters to me. Maybe I'll go on a walk. How's it feeling outside? What's the temperature like? Hold up. Nowhere near me. Ooh, bitch it's 36 degrees. The fuck I look like? A cold bitch? I hate the cold. 36 degrees? I mean, I could put on a jacket. We could do that. Hi, Tony. Greetings. Welcome. I really don't wanna. It's gonna snow? Oh, it's gonna snow later. Like later in the week. So today is gonna be, it's 36. Tomorrow's 40. And then Saturday, it's 24. Fuck, bro. Disgusting. I hate the cold and I hate the snow. I hate this time of year. Which is hilarious because this is the time of year my birthday takes place. I fucking hate it. Absolutely garbo. Not particularly fond of Christmas either. Not a holiday doer. Not really super into holidays. Or happiness. That shit sucks. I should go on my OnlyFans though. I should like actually set it up, like do it up, like do all the shit. Can you do lives on OnlyFans? Listen, can you do lives on OnlyFans? That might be it. That might be the place. Though they probably don't have like Twitch does where you can like connect it to your YouTube. And have clips come up because I'm definitely not going to be doing OnlyFans kind of content. I just need a place to do lives. Log me into the mainframe, bitch. Let's go. And I straight up do not be looking at my OnlyFans like at all. Like, I'm never here. Let's see what all things you can do. You can do a post. You can do, is that a live? You can record a video. Don't want to do that. You can do a voice recording. I guess you can't do a live. That's disappointing. Yeah, this is literally, you can just record. Oh no, you can't go live. Okay, yeah, no, you can. I lied. There's like another little space for it. Let me get my cup. For my bathwater? Is that what you're implying? Hi there. Talent Collective built to help creators scale safely and sustainably. Crazy. AI-powered growth solutions. Oh, absolutely the fuck not. Why you got a swimsuit on in the bath? Um, what else do you put on when you get in the water? Yeah, that's a interesting question to ask. Because when I have a swimsuit on, people are like, "Oh my god, why are you wearing a swimsuit?" And then when I put regular clothes on, people are like, "Oh my god, why are you wearing regular clothes?" Like typically, when people get in the bath, they usually don't wear anything, so there's probably a reason I'm wearing something. I feel like you could deduce, you could use some deductive reasoning right now and figure that one out without asking me. I believe in you. Eric, hi, welcome. Yeah, I have a autoimmune disorder, Scott. It's known as hidradenitis suppurativa, and it's helped by spending inordinate amounts of time in the tub. Hot water is what helps it. My armpit looks like a vagina. Not to brag, but you know, it does. And the hot water really helps a whole lot. That's why I'm like fully submerged, because I need it to get up to here. Yeah, it's not the most comfortable, I will say. And I fucking hated baths before I started taking them daily. I fucking hated it. And I still get like a little bit out of shape when I have to take a bath because I don't know, I hate having to stop doing stuff, and getting in the bath makes you have to stop. You have to completely stop. You have to, I mean, you can be thinking about stuff, but to me, it doesn't help me to think about stuff because I'm like, well, when I think about something, I want to get up and do it. And so overall, it's better for my health because it helps to lower my stress levels, because it's pretty much meditation. This is what I'm doing, is fucking meditation right now. And then it also helps to lower the prevalence of my flare-ups. You are beautiful. Thank you. Really beautiful. Who the fuck mentioned bubbles? Somebody, I don't know. It was a newcomer, somebody that I've never seen before. I do have some, and I've done bubbles in here before. But not today. I'm out of bubbles. Like I have like a little bit, like a tiny fucking bit at the bottom of the bottle, but it's not enough. So I need to get some more of that particular scent, and we'll do bubbles again. So what am I diagnosed with? Hey, Nico, hi. I'm diagnosed with hidradenitis suppurativa. I can show you pictures, but I kind of feel like getting them out. It's an autoimmune disorder that affects your, really your whole body, but mostly your skin. Your skin is an organ. What it does is causes lesions in areas that you have friction, hair, and sweat. I call them lesions because at this point, the places where I would have, like the place I have them the worst, no longer is skin. There's not skin there. So before, you would call them boils. Like what happens when you get fucking bubonic plague? Literally, I get that shit on my body. But when they're reoccurring like that, like they keep happening and only kind of going away every time, they get worse and worse. And what forms is collagen. So when you see somebody that's been burned really bad, their skin isn't skin, it's collagen. Can you be a mod? I think you're a bit young to be a mod. You go, I would have to give you a little bit more time to finish in the oven. Yeah, if I could have like a something in between being a mod and just a regular dude, I would definitely give you that. I mean, not autism. Yeah, so yeah, oh, you mean like mentally what I'm diagnosed with? Like outside of what's going on with like my armpit? Not physical diagnosis, not like medical diagnosis, but like mental illness diagnosis means. Or is that what you're talking about? Why, Nico? Because I don't want to have a kid be a mod and have to come in here and work. That seems weird. And then also the weird shit people say, I don't really want you to be exposed to it more than you have to be. People say weird shit and they're gross. Think about the children. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. You have schizophrenia and anxiety? Have I ever went skydiving? No, but I would like to. That would be lit. So my diagnosis, I actually have a video about it. It's 100 something? Is it 100 something? Give me a sec. I do have a video about it. And it's gonna be crazy when I hit like above 1,000 videos. And I'll have like a legit boring 1,700. That's fucking wild to think about. But let me see what that number is. Because I do want to tell you what the diagnoses are. But like I literally went for an assessment. It was a cool $600. And got a few diagnoses. But I don't know if I super duper trust this psychologist. I'll be honest. I think some of her conclusions are definitely right, but like the assessment itself. Let's see. Diagnosis. The assessment itself has a lot of fucking errors in it. Like a lot. And I'm like, bitch, you should not be having this many errors in your writing. I don't trust that shit. So the number is 175. Psych eval results. That's the name of the video. But it's 175. And so the things that I have been diagnosed with are, I was diagnosed with bipolar when I was like 15, but I think it's because I was taking antipsychotics and antidepressants, and those will cause a person with autism sometimes to bug the fuck out. And so it'll have like an antagonistic, paradoxical side effect. Like the results will not be the ones that you want. And antipsychotics are meant to, you know, even you out and keep you from feeling the way that you do. And they do the opposite for me. They make me feel fucking manic. And I think that's why I was diagnosed with bipolar to begin with. Also, my mom was pushing the doctor to give a diagnosis based on fucking nothing. Also that. Your mom was watching up and she stabbed herself in the hand. Oh my God. She popped a blood vessel. Is she okay? Did she do that right now? Oh, you don't have any mental diagnoses, like formal ones. So yeah, in that video, I go over those diagnoses, and then I've also been diagnosed before. And so the bipolar, I would not really consider it one just because I was medicated and I didn't have an actual eval. And I've also been diagnosed with schizoid personality disorder. Again, no fucking eval. Though I tend to think that like it's pretty fucking spot on to my personality. What I have been formally diagnosed with are psychotic depression. So I'm depressed out of my mind. EDNOS, eating disorder, not otherwise specified. Gender dysphoria. And PTSD. Those are the ones that I got diagnosed with the first time in 2018. And then I got an assessment for autism and ADHD. And I'm autistic. And it's pretty fucking simple. Like the vibe at first, thank you. Look well, nice and relaxed. That's the goal, honestly. Not very good at it. Hope your day is blessed. Thank you. Thank you for a glimpse of your beauty. You are quite welcome. Yeah, sorry I didn't, let me go back and, like, read what y'all are saying. Who should lead in a relationship? Should a female lead or a guy? I think it should be a, two-way street. I think both have the capacity to be useful in their relationships, and you just work towards people's strengths. Like, what they're good at, they should do. And what they're not good at, we should work on. Yeah, I don't think any one person has to lead, should lead. And honestly, like, with relationships, you can't just say man or woman, because, like, there's people that are in relationships with women that are women, and people in relationships with dudes that are dudes, and then people in relationships that are, like, fucking nothing, like myself. And so it's kind of dumb to use gender as a barometer of whether or not you're competent. You should use someone's competence to determine whether or not they're competent. Like, that makes sense, right? Are we allowed to swear? Would your mom allow you to swear, Nico? Would your mom be okay with you swearing? Seems most of you are intelligent, highly. But yeah, I hate labels. I mean, I don't particularly, oh, we're about to hit time. I don't particularly dislike labels. I think, so far away. Okay. I think that labels are very important to make. They're very useful in understanding oneself and one's experience, but they're only useful when you're not wearing them, if that makes sense. They're only useful when they're a source of information and helping you to understand yourself. And as soon as you've found the label that fits you and you put it on, it's no longer all that useful. The only use it is disseminating more information. And so it's almost like a hashtag. It's a good hashtag for experiences. So when you're searching for information regarding your experience, it's helpful to have your hashtags. So say, like, I suffer from psychosis, and another person doesn't know what that is. But in my expression of myself, in the media that I put out, I talk about depersonalization. I talk about feeling up and to the left. I talk about feeling not there. And my hashtags might be dissociation, psychotic depression, autism. And somebody else might come across my media and see, like, oh, these are the labels. These are the labels for my experience. This is what I'm experiencing. That's really fucking useful. That's really, really, really goddamn important. And so I can't say I hate labels, because labels are what got me to where I am right now. Labels are what allow us to understand our experiences. Like, without a name, nothing exists. Things without names don't exist. And so it's power, it's knowledge, because every label has its list of characteristics beneath it. And to know what label you have means that you know a bit more about yourself than you did yesterday. Very important. Let's see. You said, what did you say, Nico? Randall, you wish you were with me now? Yeah, it's pretty chill in here. I definitely understand. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of the tub, and we could go for a walk. I really don't want to because it's cold outside. But we could. Technically, we could. We'll see how windy it is, because last time I was out in, like, the wind, nobody could fucking hear me. It seems to be judgment, though. Labels. I mean, it's only as judgmental as the people that decide to interact with them are. But I definitely get what you're meaning. I think, like any tool, it could be destructive in the hands of the wrong person. And I mean, you can't really help how the tools are being used. You can only use them the right way and show others how to use them. Why did I show you my nakedness? I think I did the fucking opposite. I'm wearing clothes in the tub. Like, it's so crazy how people will get so fucking bent out of shape. Either for me wearing clothes in the tub or wearing too little in the tub. I'm in the tub because I have an autoimmune disorder, and the hot water helps with that. I don't like having to explain it over and over again, but I also don't like judgy motherfuckers like yourself. Don't care for it. Stay in the tub more? Yeah, no, we should get out. I've already been in here for an hour. Because I do 30 minutes and then 30 minutes. And so I already did the first 30 minutes all like before. While I was like looking up stuff I wanted to do for dinner and stuff. Remember when I first saw you, you said, "The fuck you doing?" And I said, "You were weird." I mean, it's not untrue. I am fucking weird. But I feel like weird is what makes the world go round. Like when you have, let's say, a creature. We'll say something that's not quite a chicken. Because that's how evolution works. Something not quite a chicken gave birth to a fucking weird anomaly that became the chicken. Like the first chicken was born. Which, like, to me, when people ask, like, did the chicken or the egg come first? It was the egg. Like 100% the egg. Because the first chicken definitely gave birth to something, but it was born first. Right? Does that not make sense? And so something that wasn't quite a chicken had a chicken at some point. We had our first chicken. And that's the egg. The egg came first. Communication makes the world go round. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk. I really don't want to. You got jump scared? Oh, hold up. The first time I saw you, I dropped my phone because you were looking at the screen. I remember that. I do remember that. With the fucking eyes. Yeah, I super remember that. And I think I was making dinner. I was in the kitchen. I don't remember what eyes they were. But I do remember they were mismatched. And I do remember, because like I was telling somebody, like, look at the different pupils. I super remember that. Because I was confused at that eye color. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I am so sorry. Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of the tub and move on to the next. What do you think of open relationships? I don't have a problem with it at all. I was in one at one point. I was non-monogamous, and I am probably more poly than I am monogamous. I think I would prefer a relationship with multiple people. This is so fucking pretty. I love this. Oh shit, it's not the one I wanted. The purple one is nice. But yeah, I tend to think that I like loving multiple people at once. Because love is not a non-renewable resource. Like, you don't run out of love. You run out of commitment. Like, you literally cannot commit to more than whatever your threshold is. Similarly to like how Nick Cannon is having like a bunch of fucking kids. You never run out of love for your kids. You love all your kids. And the issue is that you don't have the time, you don't have the energy, you don't have the money to be able to commit to every fucking child. There's gonna be some lopsidedness going on somewhere. And so, yeah, I'm not saying like as many partners as fucking possible, but I would rather have 2 or 3 partners rather than just one. Is that what poly is? Yeah, polyamorous. And there's a lot of different types of polyamorous relationships. And it's literally like, it's funny because like people will see it as like, oh my god, that's so fucking crazy. It's so fucking boring. It becomes so goddamn trivial. It just becomes life. Just like at one point, like the thought of a relationship to you, like as a kid, was crazy. And then you get into one, you're like, oh, all right, well, I'm here, I guess. That's how polyamory works. That's how literally anything works. Any experience you could possibly have works. Because once you're in it, it's just like, this is life now. Polyamorous means shallowness, inability to connect healthy with someone emotionally. That's a crazy assumption to make. Maybe for you, it would feel shallow because you're not polyamorous. But you literally don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like if you're not polyamorous, you can't really speak on it, can you? That's why you get bored of polyamory. I didn't. Yeah, no, my husband didn't like me being polyamorous. He didn't like me being with somebody else while I was with him, and so that's why. You're making sweeping assumptions, but you don't have all the information. You need to calm the fuck down and open up your mind a little bit. Because not everybody's experience is the same as yours. You're sounding a little misinformed, which is not sexy by any means. Oh. Not as satisfying emotionally? Was that for you? Because for me, I'll let you know, I was pretty emotionally satisfied. You don't want any sexiness? Well, I'm glad because you don't have any. You shared a photo. Oh, okay. Okay, let me check it out. Yeah, thank you for letting me know because literally YouTube doesn't let me know whenever I get a new post, which is really fucking annoying. But I check it every week and haven't gotten to the end of the week yet. Oh, I can't check it on here. No, wait, I can. No, I can. Hold up. Yeah, visit my community. I can't check it on my what's it call it? On my tablet. Newest. Ooh, beautiful. We got more chicken and sweet potatoes and baby potatoes and chunky carrots and mixed bell peppers and mushrooms. Yeah, I fucking love how seasoned your food be. It's lovely. Love to see it. Ooh, why didn't it let me? All right, let's go back. Girl, you about to piss me off. There we go. So it said that I disliked it. My bad. I can't like it as myself. I can only give a thumbs up. So I'll come back and give you praise. If you were 20, could you be a mod? Yeah, no, if you were 17, you could be a mod. Spit or swallow, be honest. Spit. Ew. You don't want shallow person. Sex is fine. But it gets boring. I absolutely agree. Also something that you don't know about me is I'm asexual. I'm not really interested in people like that at all. And so when you like
when you have problems with polyamory, I think you're not thinking about like everybody's experience that could possibly be had. For me, it's more the emotional, the mental connection that I have with somebody, and actually like emotional connections aren't particularly my thing either. Autistic as fuck, and so I just love like emotional like love is weird to me. I do understand feeling very much connected with somebody and wanting to make their life easier and uh happier, just generally, just like being a source of support and strength for somebody. Love that shit. That's lit. That's where it's at. But emotionally speaking, I'm not super well versed with that. A little bit like a cyborg. Yeah, no, I'll be honest, I am. Um, but yeah, sex is not something that's particularly of interest to me at all. Um, yeah, it's fucking boring. So I am actually pretty close to being on the same page as you. Respectfully, of course. Yes. Perfect cyborg, respectfully. Wow. See, you've learned just something about yourself today. You're a little bit closer to being like an asexual person. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, that shit bores the fuck out of me. I'm not interested in it at all. How do you fight the urges of lust when they appear? I don't fight them. They don't really appear. Because I don't feel attracted to, like, if I see a person that's attractive, I'm like, oh, they're really pretty. That's it. Like, it's not like a, oh, I need to get in there. I don't feel that. And so it's not an issue for me because it's not an issue for me. Damn, Randall, you got put on timeout. Acting up. So you don't I have the feeling that I would like to procreate? Absolutely not. No, never. Never. Oh my god. No. Have you seen my most recent video? You have to take a look at that. I have tocophobia. A little bit of the tocophobia. On top of not really being interested in sex, and people in general, like sexually speaking, not interested. Um, I also have just a really not great relationship with the concept of carrying a baby. That shit is gross. Like incubating a thing inside of yourself, is that not how parasites work? Like explain to me how that's not how parasites work. That shit creeps me the fuck out. I don't like it. And it kind of destroys your body. They don't tell you that. Like a lot of women, they go through just really fucking bad issues. Like forget postpartum, forget gestational diabetes. It ruins lives. Like some women, it like tears them up from the inside out, and they're never the same. And they do not tell you that, and they tell you like it's worth it. Like having your life ruined is worth it. I'm like, I can't vibe with that. You're not right. Ah, okay. All right. What do you do of thinking of lust? What do you, I mean, I like erotica. I like smut. I write smut. I just don't feel the need to act on it with other people, like at all. Having babies is like summoning souls. I kind of love that conceptually. It is. You're not wrong. Summoning souls. That's crazy. How do you suppress your feelings of sex? I don't. Like I don't. I don't have them. I don't have like the. Is it like I guess an innate urge to want to have sex with somebody? I don't have that. I don't see a person and want to have sex with them, regardless of like how long I've known them. Like I'd rather not have an emotional connection with someone I have sex with, to be honest. I do it because my partner likes it, but I don't like it. I don't enjoy the experience at all. It's like Playing make believe with a kid, that's what it feels like. It feels like a game that I have no concept of really understanding the appeal of. It's like dumb to me. It's actually kind of dumb to me. Spawning. Yeah, that's literally it. A very slow 9-month summon. Has any of your writing ever been published? Oh no, absolutely not. Yeah, it's just a personal hobby. I've put it up on AO3, but no. No, not a I mean, well, no, I have poems that are published. Um, but not like formally. They're in a magazine. And some of the poems I've actually recited on my channel. And I love water. Now that's something that I can't control my urges for. I love drinking cold ass water. I will get like I'll feel personally offended if I pick up my water bottle and that water's not cold. I will be fucking mad. And I love water. And I'll be at my parents' house. This is like a not a pretty bad issue. It's a thing that I do pretty habitually. If I see a glass of water on the counter, I'm drinking it. I don't know whose water it is. I didn't pour it. Other people's water is just more delicious. Did you go past the line? What line? What are we talking about? That's pretty cool to say still. You never knew your mom? Don't mind me. What are we talking about? Oh my fucking god. I think I wrote Harry Potter smut. Holy shit. But I wait. I think I wrote Harry Potter smut, but I definitely read it. Do you write and read smut? I didn't know that. Are you a virgin? No. I'm 36 years old. Absolutely not. Where's my towel? Oh. Here we go. Oh, you've never seen the Harry Potter series. Wait. Is that no, that's Mr. Q that was talking about it. Never mind. You're 30, by the way? Well, congratulations. You don't like people or super intimate connections? Yeah, it's I'll be honest, it's not the most comfortable experience, but I realize also that I'm a person that I very much like comfort. I like being comfortable. And in order to be comfortable, I need to get money. I need to be able to communicate with people on a semi-proficient level. And so that's why I actually made this channel, was to practice that talking to people. And it has helped quite a bit. And it's helped me not to get a job, but to be good at my job. And literally that was the point of the channel, is to work those muscles, because being social is like another language for me, and if I don't practice it, I will forget it. At least they get dropped in Hunger Games. Oh, when you were 18, Mr. Q, you're did you both write and read it? Did you write it? Like who are your ships? I need to know. This is pertinent information. Nico, welcome back. I'm not as good at talking to people as you. Well, I mean, do you have a YouTube channel that you've had for 10 years? Like I don't think I can expect you to be as good at talking to people if you haven't put in a concerted effort to do it. Like I would practice smiling. I didn't know how to fucking smile. I had to practice doing that. I had to practice like literally all facial expressions, and whether or not like, because I don't have a whole lot of control over my facial expressions. But I did practice them so that they look convincingly human. Yeah, because like now that like I don't know, like it's almost like having like a machine And the machine isn't designed to emotionally respond like me, the machine. I'm not designed to emotionally respond to stimuli. I mean, I did as a kid, as a baby. Um, but it's like I lost it, or maybe like it didn't develop. It didn't like it stopped at baby, and so I don't really have a whole lot of control over what I'm doing or how I'm doing it. Let me see, because I have decidedly made the facial expressions, so I don't have a lot of control over the intensity of the response, but I do control the faces that I make, or I've decided this is the face I make when I'm disgusted. This is the face I make when I am happy. This is the face that I make when I am sad. Um, and it's something that I've practiced at until it becomes second nature, but it isn't, uh, or it wasn't. Ronin Warriors came on. Oh, turn up. Dig likes Ronin Warriors. So beautiful. Thank you. What the fuck? Just say 3D view. So does someone want the 360? Oh yeah. Yeah, we can do, let's do the goon sesh, and then I'll go for a walk because I really don't feel like it, but we're gonna go for a walk. Let's bring this down. Oh, this swimsuit is not as flattering as I remember it being. I love this swimsuit though. Still love it, but it doesn't look as good as I remember it being. All right, so goon sesh time, y'all. I'm about to turn around and fucking flex. So get ready for that. Can you see that? Let me see. Okay, yeah. Your boy is powerful. Your boy will fuck you up. There you go. Goon squad, gang gang. Okay. You have a smile and a straight face. That's it. Yeah, you gotta practice. You gotta practice. It's not necessarily the easiest thing to do, and as you get older, it becomes more difficult to do. But you do have a better understanding of the world in general, and so you do have the benefit of that. But it is hard to like, because I was in acting, I was in theater as a kid, and that's really what helped me a whole lot to more humanly. Because I just studied people, like literally spent hours and hours and hours of studying people and copying them. And it's not weird. It's not like when you do it just in your free time, study people and copy them, it's fucking weird. But if you do it as an actor, if you do it, well, maybe not psychologist. If you study people as like a psychologist, it's not as weird. But it is fucking weird when you're just doing it just to do it. Do you snore when you sleep? Absolutely not. I can't sleep through snoring. Dick snores, and it's a problem. That's why we don't sleep in the same room. Do I have any secret piercings? I have nipple piercings. Yeah, and them shits hurt. I'll let you know. The first one isn't as painful as the second one. The second one is real bad, and that's why you see a lot of people that, like, especially dudes, where they only have the one piercing because they're too fucking weak to get the second one. I mean, it's understandable. It's okay. Sometimes you have to know your limits, and it's actually pretty high on the pain scale as far as piercings go. Because I have a lot of piercings. You can see I'm riddled with holes. Oh, I have a blueberry. I have a belly button ring. I was talking about my piercings yesterday, and I was like, I only have 15. I thought I had 16. I do have 16. I forgot my belly button ring. Oh. How much water did I drink today? How much you should drink. You should be getting, what is it? Is it 2 liters? What's a quart? A quart is a liter, right? I think those are the same. Like pretty much the same. Let me make sure I'm telling you the right amount. Uh 3 liters. Yeah, so you need 3 liters. For a dude, you need 3 liters. Um, which is 3 quarts, which is 3 times 8. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Hold up, am I thinking of that right? 8 cups are in, oh, not in a quart. That's in what is 8 cups? Why am I fucking this up? Oh, 8 ounces is in a cup. My bad. I'm fucked up. How many is a quart? No, well, still. Let's see. Holy shit. What the fuck is math? Okay, so four cups are in a quart. Yeah, that seems weird and wrong. Because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have like a lot of water a day. 64. At one point it was 64 or 84. And now it's 100 something. 3 jugs of water a day. Yeah, I'm looking. I just looked it up on Google, and I should have just looked up like a site to say it. Let's do that. Can you show them my nipple piercings? Absolutely not. You're silly. Okay, so if you are a man above the age of 19, where is it? You should be having 13 cups, 104 ounces. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And what is it? Four cups is in a quart or a liter. You should be having 3 liters and some change. Is actually a little bit more than that. They said 3 liters, but it's actually more than that. Like 13 cups is more than that. 12 cups would be exactly 3. A jug, a gallon. How many? Because I want to say it's 4 or 8. 8 cups is in a gallon. You need 13, so you need more than a jug. Oh, 16. Never mind. Yeah, so you could do a gallon. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, 16. Yeah, the cups versus gallons versus quarts, it's so fucking annoying. I literally hate it so much. And I'd rather use the metric system. It's so fucking stupid. Super stupid. Yeah, so less than a gallon. Just a little less than a gallon. Aren't you in the UK, Eric? Are you in the UK? Maybe I'm bugging. I thought you were in the UK. That's why I was using liters. You drink absolutely no water. Why I'm still here. Listen. That's funny. Um, let's see. I'll put on a shirt and we'll hit the trails. Let's fucking go. And by trails I mean like literally outside. Oh, you're not from the UK. Damn. I thought you were. Don't know why I thought that. I guess because like so many people that come up on my lives like now-ish, they live in the UK. My bad. Um, what pants are we gonna wear? Oh, you're in Maryland. Why the fuck did I think you were in the UK? Literally, what the fuck? Let's see. Should I wear shorts? Because usually my legs don't get super cold. My fucking arms do. My arms and my hands and my feet get super cold real quick, like. And so that's why I'm always wearing like when I go out, I'm wearing a jacket. Even though it's like hot outside, I'll wear a jacket because I nigga be cold. It's cold outside. The fuck that. Let's see. What pant am I interested in? Be back. All right. I'll see you when you get here. Pants. What the fuck are pants? I kind of want to wear some harem pants. I love my harem pants. But I don't know if they're going to look good. Love me a fucking harem pant. Yeah. Maybe my big ones because they're a lot warmer. Do you live in the South? Yeah. I sure do. But I'm from New York. And so, not saying that I'm used to the cold because I'm fucking not. Um, but I've been there and that's why I don't like it. Yeah, let's get this one. I love these pants so much. They're so comfortable. Looks good to me. I'm gonna do these because they're a little bit warmer. They're the ones I wear when I'm working. Like in when I was in St. Louis, I was on the news and I saw myself like walking around in the I mean my pants look cool. My pants are cool as fuck. But like the way that I was walking around, I looked like a bustling like librarian. It was kind of embarrassing. I felt dumb. I haven't been to the UK. No, I absolutely have not. I haven't left the country much, to be honest. Ooh, I was looking for these. Let's see. It's 4:15. Usually we start dinner at 4:30. We could do like the quick 30-minute once around rather than like the longer walk that I typically take. We'll do the quicker one. And well, I guess you could see kind of my nipple rings if you wanted to see them. Like this is the closest you're getting. They're there. I did have like wings that I was wearing like a couple weeks back or a week and a half ago. Them shits hurt. They hurt. Like novelty rings, they don't really be fitting me. Cause the way my chest is set up, it's just not conducive. All right, socks and shoes and socks and shoes and maybe my knee brace. Let's do that first. Because your boy's knee is fucked up. Toe up from the flow up. And I have been doing more leg days. And pretty deftly, pretty successfully, been avoiding my knee giving out, but I have to be super duper careful. All right. Hello, Turgay. Hi. Ugh. Let's see. Sneakers. All right, we're gonna go for a little field trip. I want to see how cold it is outside. Cause I might be fucking around thinking like, oh yeah, this is not clothing. And it's not. And my ass is just out here cold. There's still ice out here. Y'all see that? I see. We're not walking out on this. Ooh, no. I don't want to do this. It's cold outside. Maybe we'll just sit outside for a little bit. We'll like act like we're exercising. I really don't want to go outside. I don't want to be outside. I fucking hate the cold. You're trying to summon a demon? Are you really? What demon are you talking about? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Me? I'm already here. Yeah, you sure don't have to summon me. You already got me. Surprise, surprise. The Iranian people are waiting for the USA to blow the fuck out of their current government. Listen. This shit. Horrible. Fucking horrible. I hate it here. And like, I have to laugh. Otherwise, I'd be fucking crying. There's people dying every other fucking day here. This place is a nightmare. And I can't wake up. Okay, where's my... Oh, what? What's one of these? I can wear my robe. Hell yeah, let's do that. Because it is for real cold outside, and I'm just not about that life. Call me weak. Call me bitch made. I truly do not mind. Because I'm going to be bitch made and warm. Hell yes. I might actually be able to go walk in this. I'm trying to drink that serum? That sounds suggestive. Ooh. Hold on. Too cold for me. Listen, a little too cold for me as well. Though I am pretty fucking comfortable in this this robe. Like my car still has frost on it. Not a whole lot. But enough to not breed confidence. I'm weak. I need strength. I bet you do. What's the temperature? It is 30. I want to say it's 34 degrees. Is that let's see what that is in Celsius. 34. Is that around maybe 14? Maybe less? Yeah, I don't remember what. I'm trying to get a better idea of like what it feels like outside when it is whatever degrees Celsius. Because I've been using metric for my weight. And to the point where like I don't remember how much I weigh. It's 1 degree? Oh fuck. Damn. I was thinking it was higher than that. You guess it's 13? I mean, it's not like a crazy terribly off, but the intervals for Celsius are larger than the intervals for Fahrenheit. That is definitely cold. Yeah, no, it's not comfy. And if it was windy, I would not be walking. But since it is like actually pretty comfortable, the sun is out. Let's see what time it is. 4:24. So maybe I'll walk a ways down the road and then I'll turn around rather than do the circuit, because I don't want to fuck up my time for making dinner. You'd be wearing a thermal vest? Yeah, this is pretty close to it. This is it's just a really warm robe. It's comfy as fuck. And because I spent so much money on it, I just wear it out. And people will be like, oh, that's a jacket. And I'm like, oh, the one that I wear at my house. But it looks like a jacket. And it's like my longest, most, like the warmest wear that I have. It's cute. Thank you. Yeah, I love thing with ears on it. I'm a bit of a furry. I'll be honest. So if it's got like wolf ears or cat ears or dog ears, that's not like super duper common to have like the floppy dog ears, but I'm into it. Feels a little spooky because there's like nobody out. Seeing you, are you saying like walking in the street? Hold up. It makes you look like a real person. No, I 100% get what you're saying. Like, I actually do occupy space. I actually do like live in a house and I go outside. And this is the outside. I absolutely get what you mean. Because like seeing me outside of the context of me just being at home, very different. Ooh, we had some trees fall, or like a good amount of branches fell. And there was some that fell in my yard. Yeah, we're not used to freezing temperatures here. Our trees are also weak. Cowboy, hey! I occupy cowboy space. We love it. Yeah, I'm going for a little walkie walk, like literally so small, because it's cold outside. and I'm weak to the craft. So I'm gonna do a walk and then we'll go back to the house and make dinner. And we probably need to look in the backyard and see what things have fallen. Because we actually had a fair amount of branches like we heard fall. Because we have like a bit of a forest in our backyard. You know what? That's what I'll do when I get back. When I turn around, we'll see what the backyard's looking like. Because I'm actually just interested in seeing what the damage is. Because I grew up, like my childhood home is pretty much like the plains. We have a single tree in our backyard, and the rest of it is like super duper flat and perfect for playing kickball. That shit was fun as fuck. We had a trampoline, and we played kickball all the time. Sometimes badminton. My parents had their wedding reception and ceremony in our backyard. Do I have exploding trees here? No, not quite. I do have a friend that lives in Michigan though. And that's where like the epicenter of the spontaneous exploding trees is. Yeah, we just have a lot of branches that like got overwhelmed with ice because we don't really get snow here. Like even stuff that's falling from the sky, like it's sweet. We never get snow. It's like icy. It's not fluffy like snow. It's gross. It's almost like as it's falling to the ground, it's melting and refreezing. That's what it seems like, because it's not like snow in the north at all. It looks like it's cold-ish there. Yeah, that's probably a good description of the experience here. Like my face is a little red, but like if it was cold for real, I would have this closed up. It's not like crazy, horribly cold. It's not like bitter cold. I mean, I wouldn't be outside if it was that cold, because I really dislike the cold. Is that a school bus? That sounds like a school bus. Oh, it was. You love the snow? You're psychotic. I mean, I get like enjoying it when it first fell, like the first snowfall. But then like after a while it gets real gross real quick. I don't know. I am not a fan. Especially like, I guess my introduction to snow was Buffalo, New York, which is like the most snow you can get outside of going to fucking Canada. It's a lot. And so it's really cool. Like when you're a little kid, you can just be in it. But it gets old real fast. And like not being able to do stuff gets old real fast. Let's see. Sounds like London. Ugh. It gets cold here, and if it if it does snow, it gets gross and messy real fast. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, that's not cool. Not all the children have seen you. They have. I mean, the ones that are out, there's like nobody out. It's kind of a ghost town. It's kind of creepy. Cause like, it's not like, well, I guess school is happening. Like the school bus went by, but I don't see anybody. Like, there's nobody out, which I'm kind of surprised by. The desolation of winter. It is desolate. That is like one thing. Like you are never able to emulate is the quiet of snow. it consumes sound. It's a little creepy, but it's also surreal and really cool. That is one thing that I do like about being out in the snow, how it's utterly silent. It's kind of great. And like when it's like that and like dark, it's almost like sensory deprivation. You can kind of meditate like while walking. Like just being outside is a meditative state. That is actually cool. I do enjoy that. So there is something that I like about the snow. The utter quiet, the utter solitude, desolation. Just a little, there's a smidge of the desolation. Which makes me think of the Magnus Archives, because that's one of the where like fear gods is the desolation, but it's more about fire. It's like the complete opposite, but also eventually very quiet. Yeah, I do love that just utter quietude. Shit goes hard. Ooh, somebody had lice. Yikes. Oh, you must look into it. Oh my god, Magnus Archives is so good. It's so good. It is a bit slow going to begin with, because it's about an institution that records and archives strange occurrences, be them like supernatural or paranormal. It's like all weird things. You can come there and tell your story and they'll write it down, and they determine whether or not it's actually like got weight to it. And over time they discover there are themes and reoccurring phenomena that's brought to the archivist. His name is Jonathan Sims. And it's difficult to kind of describe, because it kind of is like the Twilight Zone, where like do you remember the radio version where like they would play like almost like a, what do you call it, like a radio show where people have parts and they play different roles on the radio show. That's what the Magnus Archives is like. And so it's mostly, it starts off almost feeling like it's an anthology, because it kind of is, because it's just a series of archived stories that we're kind of going back and reading. Because the archivist, Jonathan, he has been hired because their old archivist died, and he has to go through and change everything from writing to recording, because there's issues with using the computer, and it's just a bunch of shit that they can't make into digital, because digital doesn't work. And so he has to record himself reading these things. And so everything is like in his voice, which could be, oh, peace out, I'll see you on the other side, Mr. Q. Oh, hey, Timo. Hi. Yeah, I'm like rambling on about the Magnus Archives because it's really, really interesting. I'm actually not seeing a whole lot of, ooh, there's a lot of green onions out here. Why does my father-in-law plant so many green onions? Or is that me? Look how many scallions we have. Like, these are all scallions. Like, all of that. What's going on? That wasn't me. Can, like, the seeds travel? Like, when they go to flower? Because I have had some go to flower. Well, but they won't land like this. These are rows. I think my father-in-law just planted a whole bunch of green onions for no goddamn reason. Okay. But yeah, the story kind of gets real intense once we discover that like people's stories are based on different types of fear, and there's a god of all different types of fear. And so the desolation is fear of desolation, and their god is this fire guy their god is like the concept of utter destruction, but they use fire as like their almost like their avatar, but they have a central like person they kind of worship, and not all of them are like that. Jonathan is the all-seeing eye. Is it the knowing? Something like that. I actually don't see a whole lot of, ooh, yeah, no, we have a few things that are down over here. Like this area used to be a lot of trees, and now it's not. But it's not terrible out here. Ooh, that did fall though. That's new. Good afternoon, Iron. This right here, that's on its side, or not side, but like tilted like that. That's not. I don't think that was here before. But yeah, I would suggest watch or reading it, or not reading it, listening to it, because that's what it is. It's not. I tried to get my mom into it, and she's like, I can't watch this because it's a YouTube video, and there's nothing. There's no like. It's just the video and like the Magnus Archives. That's just it. And she's like, I can't do this because I have to watch something. I'm like, what the fuck? You're a librarian. You listen to audiobooks all the time. This is literally just an audiobook, but it has a picture. Just don't look at it. Like the fuck. This is looking not great over here. I also didn't know this looked like this because there's always like bushes over here. Yeah, this is odd. I didn't know the fence went this far back. This is huge. This would be like a really nice like little like nook just to chill. I mean, my father-in-law uses it as like a little bit of a homeless encampment behind me. But to actually like landscape it and put like a little baby bridge across the creek, that would be nice. Okay. But I think my favorite of the gods of fear, I do like meat, where it's just it's not so much fear of like human fear. There's also animal fear, and it's the fear that is associated with being used for food. And there's quite a few animals that exist, and so the fear gods don't what is the word, discriminate what kind of fear they want to consume. The meat is really good. It's really interesting. So is, what is it, demiurge? I want to say is the meat. Or a similar, like an existing thing that's similar to it. What else? Extinction. Extinction is really interesting too. And I've definitely considered like almost like fanfic writer, where it's like, oh, it'd be cool to come up with one. And I think a good one would be, I call it the harvest, and it's what we do when we cancel people, or like what happened to Britney Spears. Literally the episode of South Park where they kill her in order to make the harvest good for that year. And I think that would actually be a pretty cool god of fear. And the harvest could be like, of course, like Britney Spears, like celebrities, but it could also be how parents push their kids to be perfect, because it's kind of a bit of a harvest. It's a bit of a exploitation of your child. And that's literally what it is. The harvest is exploitation. I find shit like that super fascinating, as you can see. My face is looking chiseled up. Is it really? Thank you, Zoomer. That's why I asked what your greatest fear was the other day. It isn't. That's just kind of my go-to question for people. Like when I meet a stranger, I ask them what their greatest fear is, because it's a really good icebreaker. And like either they're put off by it because it is a very intimate question to ask, and I'm like, well, if you're not into being asked those kind of questions, I don't know if I can fuck with you. So it's helpful to, what is the word? Weeding out experiences I want to have. And I also judge the answers that I get. So if you tell me something that's not concrete, if you tell me something conceptual, I'm a lot more interested in your answer than something that is like a phobia, like a physical fear. But I won't say that like I'm against getting, I just feel like they're not as creative, like straight up fears. Or like, I'm afraid of heights, or I'm afraid of bicycles. I mean, I would be interested in knowing why, but it isn't as nuanced, I guess, as a concept, as fearing a concept. Like, being afraid of bicycles, you could conceptually be afraid of them. Like maybe the fear of falling, the fear of failure. Because it's like a mini fear within that fear. Infinity is your greatest fear. That's something worth fearing. Holy shit, yeah. Perpetuity. Like, are you afraid of the concept that like your existence by and large has no meaning? Like in the grand scheme of things, is it like an existential fear? Because that's what I think of when I think of infinity. Like, there's so much beyond you, like that you could not possibly even understand nor comprehend. And you're pretty insignificant compared to all of existence in the fucking universe. And that's fucking scary. That is not a comfortable thing to grapple with. So I could understand. And also, I apologize if I triggered you in any way, because I literally said like some kind of triggering shit. If that's like a legitimate fear you have, my bad. That's just scary. So yeah, we're gonna make some tilapia and then reheat the chicken from last week. You appreciate it? Yeah, I definitely understand where you're coming from when it comes to that, because shit. Yeah, I would probably say my biggest fear is failure, which is funny because I'm so motherfucking good at it. It just really gets to me. Failure. And it's almost like a socially prescribed fear. I'm only really afraid of it because I've been told I should be. That sucks. It sucks to feel like you don't have control over like the things that make you you. And I don't entirely. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not entirely in control of not my faculties, but like some of the fundamentals of my experience and what makes me me. We're here for a short time and then gone forever. Yeah. No, I find quite a bit of peace in that. I kind of like that shit. Like within nihilism, within like the thought that like we're insignificant and there's no purpose, I find so much goddamn purpose in that. That like I can choose what exactly I get to do, what exactly makes me feel good, like what's fulfilling. I get to pick that. Bet, let's go. Um, but I get it being kind of stressful to feel like, well, if there's no purpose, then why am I doing anything? It's like, well, you can pick it, which is really nice. And then like you get to stop at some point. That's really fucking nice. I'm looking forward to being dead. I'll be honest. And like not in the depressed way, but like also, yeah, I'm incredibly depressed. But like also it's just a nice thought that like this isn't it. Or I mean like I get to stop eventually. I get to not do this anymore. Because I think being a person into perpetuity, I think I would lose my mind. I'm gonna turn this down because Dick's father is cooking and he just left this and it's up pretty high and it's burning into the pan. I'm gonna turn this off. I wonder if he's still here. You know what? I'll cook it. We're just gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook it and then let it set here. Would you date a woman? Yeah. Multiple women? Absolutely. At one time? Yeah. Especially if they're dating each other. Here for it. I love when everybody gets along. I don't know if he wants to season this. This is not seasoned. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off while it's like a little bit still pink. Because I don't know what's going on here. Doesn't smell like poop anymore. All right, okay. I'm gonna wait a couple more days, maybe like another business week for that to disinfect because I do not want to expose myself to poop noodle juice. However, it doesn't smell like it anymore. That's really good. That's a step in the right direction. Imagine being an insect instead of a human. Bruh. Like imagine being like my human mind in an insect or just being an insect. Because I mean, I feel like there's not really a difference between being a human and being an insect. Because I would only have the perception of an insect. I would just know I am what I am. I might not know that. And so I think it's only stressful when you are moving down the hierarchy, but you're losing your physical self. I mean, maybe the other way around though too. Like if you put a bug's brain inside of a human, that might be fucking weird. That might be like maybe our brain inside, like a human brain inside of a otherworldly being. That might be really stressful and really dysphoric. Because I don't know how many animals like have a concept of self that can conceptualize themselves. Is it like dolphins? Can dogs do it? Which is also crazy. This is totally a fucking tangent. This is so like not on point of like what we're talking about. But it's crazy to have dogs be police officers if they're thought to have the intelligence of a 3 or 4-year-old. Why the fuck? Why would we decide that a 3 or 4-year-old could help police people? I don't know. I literally watched a video like the other day of a police dog biting his partner's, his biting up on his partner, Like his partner's the dog has a partner, and the partner has a partner. It's two guys, and one has a dog, and the dog bit the other guy. And I'm like, that's fucking ridiculous. And he bit him good. He got him real good. Like, you got him. And I'm like, that seems reason enough not to have them be doing stuff. Like, I get having dogs to smell stuff, to find stuff, but to attack, I think you shouldn't be using dogs as a weapon. You shouldn't. It's weird. Super weird. They snitch like a 4-year-old. You're not wrong. I'm the best. That's that. That's a, I don't know if it's healthy, but it's a healthy ego. Like, it's a good amount rather than a safe amount. Don't get me wrong though, life is what you can hold on to, yeah, and do whatever we want to with. I tend to agree, yes. Shit. You gotta go to work? Okay, cowboy. I'll see you on the other side. Man, I love having a fucking good ass conversation. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for asking questions. Into that shit in particular. That is my jam. Like, I honestly don't care if I don't have a lot of people here. I need perceptive people. I need people that are asking weird ass questions that nobody's gonna ask. I need it. I need it to live. I will die without it. Yeah, curiosity is so fucking necessary. And like, informed curiosity, that's the sauce. That's the jam. That's the joint. Let's do this. I really don't want to use this one because this one's like pretty scratched to hell. But we're not using the poop one. This would be the one I would use. But it had poop in it, so we're not doing that. Yeah, we're gonna use an older one. I still need to get some more T-falls because I just want them. This is my favorite type of cookware. Stoveware? Could we call it stoveware? Pots and pans. But mostly pans. Because you don't really need to sear in a pot. And that's really the business I'd be conducting. Get the pasta from last week. We're going to toss it with some cut up broccoli and make brock pasta. Brock pasta. Broccoli pasta. Yeah, that wasn't it. I tried. I won't say the vid that brought me here, but we think the same. I kind of have an idea of what brought you here, and it's okay because it's my most popular video, and so it gets pushed. I'm shadow banned, but that video do stay out in circulation. Over the past like year's time, I think it's got another 100,000 views on it, because I think it was at like 200 at the beginning of 2025. Maybe a little, maybe at 300, because I think it's like 378 or something like that. But I understand. It's okay. It's the fact that you're here that matters, really. And again, like how life works. Kind of doesn't matter how you got here. It's what you do when you're here. Wow, it's like a microcosm. We just like came full circle. Yeah, let me see how many views that video has. It has a lot. It has far too many. Because like my next highest video is like 7,000. Well, no, I have a live that has 51,000. But my next like video that's not like a live. Let's see, the most popular. Yep, it's at 379. He's gonna play it? No, I don't want to play it. I can't make it bigger. But yeah, it's at. Was this it? Does that happen to be the video that brought you here? Number 149. Yeah, it's at 379,900. Wild. All right, go to my channel. Hell yeah. Ooh. Okay, so we'll do the broccoli and pasta, and then I have fish that I seasoned with this weird shit. It's weird. It's weird, but I think it kind of fucks. It's kind of really good. I have mango pepper and this mushroom seasoning. These bitches go together like nuts on butts. They slap. They're so good. So that's what I season the fish with. And what other vegetables? I don't have any other vegetables other than broccoli. I need to, because the asparagus went bad. Like most of it went bad. So I only cooked like maybe 10 stalks. But I bought like 24. Really fucking disappointing. Let's see what vegetables we have. I'm not thinking like we're gonna be doing. We're not doubling the veg because I don't got double veg. Here's the chicken from last week, so I'm gonna put that out because we need to reinvigorate her, breathe life into her empty being. I do have avocado. Can't really use that. I mean, I can, but like I don't have a thing in mind that I want to use it for. I might just eat it because I fucking love avocado. Also, it's a fruit, so there's that. We're trying to do veg. Oops. I have squash and I have cucumbers. Let's do cucumbers with some hummus. That's not a terrible idea. Cukes and hummus. We are doubling up on veg. Turn up. All right. I'm not putting this here. I think my father-in-law has probably forgotten that he was cooking up here. This would be burned to hell. It's not the first time this has happened. It's been happening for years, probably a good part of a decade, where he just, no, asparagus is crazy, right? Shit hurts. How's it going, boring? Pretty chill, Crypto. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Like the most recent, like I know you've probably been here more recently, but like the maybe it's the first time you were here was when I went on a walk in the park. Like that's the first time I remember like seeing you. Dark Crypto? Or is that Crypto? There's another Crypto person. Crypto Billy? I think it was you though. Yeah, we chilling. Dirty, were you saying that the anal video was the one that brought you here? Understandable. Understandable. It's doesn't bother me. It is what it is. I'll forget soon. Will I? I be remembering people. Like if you tell me like about your life, I try my best to remember shit. I had a kid, like she's a kid, that was here like back in, was it October, maybe November, and it was gone for like months and came back, and I was like, hey, I remember you. You do dance. And she was like, what the fuck? She was surprised. I try really hard to remember people's stuff because it makes people feel like nice, and I like when people feel nice. It's kind of my goal in life is to make people feel like wanted and like they belong. I like to make this place like a place where you can just be yourself. You can just fucking chill. Because I don't think that exists for a lot of people. It just sucks. The world sucks. It sucks to be alive. But I at least want to make here not suck. At the very least. And I think I do an okay job of it. For some people, it's not enough. Understandable. You know what? Let me wash my hands. I blew my nose and shit. Come on. I really don't want to use the everybody else stuff. Everybody else uses like Dial. I like my hands to smell like milk and honey. I'm that bitch. Okay, let's put this here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's cut some broccoli. I feel like I need to loosen this a little bit because it's like a little hard for me to do it. But I was outside and I wanted to not have to constantly be adjusting the camera. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do? How are we doing this? What order are we doing things in? That's what's important. I need to do definitely the pasta needs to get incorporated with the broccoli. The cucumbers is gonna take 2 seconds because I have the mandolin. I'm just gonna is that the sound it makes? I'm just gonna rake it across this fucking blade. Which made me think, like last night I was thinking about the mandolin. Dig amputated the tip of his finger on it. It still makes me cringe, like the thought of it. Today years old, when you said my name on live. Yeah, that absolutely. Why not? Yeah, if it's going to be a day, why not make it a memorable one? And the fish is going to take like 2 seconds, so I'm going to have the Rashawn, hi. I thought you were thinking about me? Well, now I am. You know what? Let's do some butter. Yeah, let's get some butter on this. As is right and proper. I'll just let it sit for a little bit because I really don't feel like. I was thinking about putting it in the microwave. I'm not doing that. That's not. We don't live that way here. Where's my spatula? I do be using a spatula. I love my fucking spatula. I got a set of them. Cause like, yeah, bitch, yeah, this one. I be utilizing this tool. It's a fave. Oh, she's not hard enough though. So let's Let's use a spoon. Or we could heat up the spoon. Dish. Let's do that. Let's heat up the spoon. Let's just like put it in the pan. Why not? Not heat up the whole spoon. That's stupid. I'll just do this. We're gonna heat up the spoon and then use it in the ghee to melt it. Why not? I have time. Just out here fucking around. Probably shouldn't scrape the pan though. Zoomer, hey, hi, welcome. That helped. That did it. You don't need a whole lot. Because clarified butter do be tasting a little different from regular butter. She's a little bougie. Yeah, she got some other shit going on. Get the broth in there. Do we lose signal from it? I look back in the Wi-Fi was doing shit. I'm not used to using my left hand for this. I kind of want to get proficient at it because I'm like a little bit ambidextrous. I want to be a lot of it ambidextrous. So I'm way better at doing it this way. Whew. Yeah, it's just a matter of practice. And just like I was talking about, I want to learn how to identify Celsius. Like go outside and be like, right now it is fucking apparently 1 fucking degree Celsius outside. I also want to be able to do anything I want to. Literally. I just want to learn how to be left-handed. Or more left-handed. Because I actually do, when I open stuff with my left hand. And like when I try to open it with my right, it's like I malfunction. Like I literally just cannot do it. Ooh. And when I'm asked to like a fighting stance, I get in the fighting stance left-handed. Like innately. I haven't been taught to fight at all because I'm a lover, not a fighter. Though I feel like I would probably be a good one. Because I'm a large motherfucker. Let's get some garlic in here. Oh, I already took it out. What do you mean? Like for real. What the fuck? I don't see it. Hold up. The garlic's not here. Oh. It was on the door. We're crushing garlic, Zoomer. We're making it happen. I put also a little bit of ginger in here. Because ginger's really good at like emulating the flavor of butter. Which like I'm so fucking into. It's so good. It's butter without butter. without the carbs. Look at the carbs. Mm. 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 There we go. Man, I had a dude, what, last week? Was it last week that was here? That was in seminary? Like learning to be a Catholic priest. And I actually, like a minute ago, I was writing a fanfic about a dude learning to be a Catholic priest. There's a member of the group, VAV. I feel really silly saying this, but I started this fanfic about this nigga named Gimhuk, but his stage name is Saint Van, and I felt like, oh, we could do something with that. And so the concept was, this dude moved to Europe so he could go to school, like a Catholic school in Europe, in Italy, and he wanted to be like off the grid as possible. But also, he was in charge of they called him Vanguard, because like he's in charge of new technologies at this seminary school, and that was like the idea, is that like he wanted to go somewhere where he would like get immersed fully in the culture, and they pay for his tuition because he is in IT, so he's able to set up their Wi-Fi and stuff. And so he gets to be off the grid. He gets to be as far away from civilization as possible, but also has his tuition covered because he's helping to connect them to the world a bit more. But not like so much so that like, you know, you're not off the grid. You're still off the motherfucking grid. It's just you can make calls. And so they have, oh man, and I did a lot of research for this. My idea was, he moves to this seminary and he works with the kids a lot because like the kids like him because he's younger, and the other students there, they dislike him, and because he is called the Vanguard, he's called Vanguard, they shorten his name to Van, and as a joke, because he like fixed like there's orphans at the fucking the seminary. They have like orphans that they take care of. And he fixed like an old game console, let's say Sega. And so the douchebag guys there started calling him Saint Van as like a joke because he's like a saint. But like, fuck you because fuck you. And they don't want to like, you know, feel like it seems like he's trying to be better than them, is how they're feeling. And it kind of doesn't matter. That's like super beside the point. It's just to say that like he's a bit isolated from his peers. And that's the explanation for his name, Saint Man. And that's his stage name. I feel like I'm really clever for coming up with that. But the story is actually a Your Name story, of course, because it's a fanfic. And so you are your name, YN. And it starts off with you in the forest. And like the depiction I had was pretty good. I talked about the trees, like the grubby fingers of beggars scraping the sky. It was just I think that I like imagery, very much like imagery. So I described the smells, I described the feelings that are going on. You have this unrelenting, painful thirst. And you find almost, it looks abandoned, but definitely not because there's animals there. You find a barn and you climb up into the loft and rest until morning. and you encounter Saint Van. Eventually, I never even got to that part, but you are a vampire because they're fans. They're called vamps. I actually put a lot of thought into this, as you can see. And I actually, like, when I write my stories, I do put a fair amount of, like, I try to tackle shit with my stories. It's not just 100% like fanfic. Like, it's not 100% a porn without plot. I don't do that either. But I also don't do just like a story that has nothing like undertones. And so this was for me like kind of tackling a bit of religious trauma because I definitely have some being adjacent to Jehovah's Witnesses. It's a nightmare. I'll say it's a nightmare. Adjacent to both Jehovah's Witnesses and Catholics. My mom grew up Catholic. She went to Catholic school. And so there's a lot of shame. She has got like it's almost like a disease, the shame that you experience as a Catholic. And she's definitely passed it on to me. But I don't have a system in which to ingest it. And so it's just shame out of nowhere. It's very difficult for me to like tackle feeling like so ashamed of myself. And so, yeah, writing this fic was definitely like me endeavoring to reconcile with some, I'm not gonna say like the heaviest shit, but it's heavier than just like, I wanna fall in love with somebody. Or like teen drama kind of shit. It's actually like I'm trying to tackle some shit. I have another story that is Your Name. I do all my fics are in second person omniscient, which is weird. It's weird. It's kind of hard to describe, but this is how I experience all my dreams. Is like a disjointed first person perspective is how my dreams work. I'm never myself in my dreams. And I'm keenly aware that I'm not myself. I'm like, my consciousness suspended over the main character. It's like if you watched a movie and you had like you're neurally linked to the main character. And so you felt what they felt. And you think what they think. But you're also your own person. You use the same concept in your music with stories. I tell, fuck, yes. Here for it. What kind of music do you do? I am keenly interested in that shit. I mean, because, like, my fanfics are about musical artists. Like, it's fiction, but, like, it's fan fiction. And so it's K-pop. I'm into K-pop. But, of course, everybody that's into K-pop is a transplant from somewhere. A lot of people that live in the South, they're transplants from the North. That's how I think about it. And so I started off with rap, of course, the music that my parents listened to. But I mostly, as a kid, got into metal. And so System of a Down is my favorite group. My favorite band. I like Korn, Slipknot, those kind of dudes. And I've had a hard time trying to like re-immerse myself into like metal and alternative, like more recent stuff, because I mean System of a Down's not making any more fucking music. Kind of not fucking with Disturbed anymore. What else does this need? Need something else. Maybe a little bit of lemony snickets, series of unfortunate events. Let's see what that tastes like. Oh, yep, that was it. Gang, let's go. Okay. So yeah, that'll go on the plate. Why not? Let's make it happen. Let's make it work. what are we gonna do as far as the fish and the chicken? Let's see. All kinds for real. Went from rap to something different that I just feel. I kind of fucks with that. Yeah, cause like I think that, like you said earlier, being able to choose what you do in life makes life worth living. You're here for not a long time, but a good time. Why not? And so it seems kind of short-sighted is the nice way I'll put it. It seems short-sighted to restrict yourself to just liking one type of music. That seems, I'm gonna be honest, it's dumb to me. To be like, I can't listen to that because people like me don't listen to that. People like you? That sounds ridiculous. Super weird. I think everybody has that point where it's like very like tribal feeling, like high school shit. I got over that real quick because like I don't really feel like I belong anywhere, and so I have the luxury of choosing wherever the fuck I go because I'm never gonna be comfortable, so it's fine. Like how you described, oh, the story from omniscient point of view. Okay, let me actually like describe like what, because like it's a technical term, like it actually is a thing, where you are the story is being told from from the second person, but the experience is in first person, like it's omniscient, and so the way that it is like you sit up in your bed and you look around. Today is not gonna be a good day. The sun is shining and it's too bright and you hate fucking everything. Like I'm telling you how you feel. Which is funny because like I grew up being told how I felt. And so it's only right. It's only fitting that I would decide that I need to tell others how they feel. Why not? Why not continue the cycle? But the good thing about how I write my stories is that you can choose whether or not you want to read them. But yeah, everything that I write has like some type of trauma that I'm trying to reconcile with, some type of thing that I'm trying to do in the endeavor of writing it. Why is it so fucking foggy in here? I feel like I'm in Silent Hill. Can you see this? No, you can't really see like how like, well, you a little bit can. Also, it's really messy in here. Sorry. He spoke of tortured souls. What am I thinking of? So outrageous. Oh. I'm gonna take some calcium. You can lose all you have. You refuse to give in till the town that takes all. I need some water. Survive. You must have the will. Okay. This movie doesn't end the way you want. Hey! Greetings. Rack Rack. Is that what I call you? Hi. Thank you for the flowers. She was a fairy. I came out here for a reason. Oh, the mandolin. That's what. It's mandolin time. Bitch is sharp. I like literally, I cut myself on it. Like you can't really see it that well. But literally in picking it up, and I picked it up like this, and just moved my finger, like slightly, not completely like straight up, and it cut me. It's very sharp. You don't want to fuck with the mandolin. Proceeds to fuck with the mandolin. You want to wear your PPE when you use items in your kitchen that could cut your fingers off. And there's 2 gloves. It's not like they didn't exist at the time Dig was using it. He just, well, the hubris of it. He thought he was good. And you are good. You're always good until you're not. So let's get this party started. How thin do we want? We don't want like super duper thin like I did for the cucumbers with the salmon, which it looks so good. It's so fucking pretty. You know what? I'm gonna show y'all because I love the way it looks. It's so pretty. Look at these. Look at them. You see how like thin they are? It's fucking glorious. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I love an ultra thin cube. Just a delightful experience. But we're gonna do them a bit thicker than that. Because we don't want them like transparent almost. So this is how ooh, you can't even see me. This is how you use a mandolin. Very carefully. And with PPE. It's literally, you know, when you go to the deli and they cut you up some meat, that's exactly how it works. Oh, that's perfect. You know, we could do it a little thicker. So this is 3 millimeters. That is thicker. Let's see what we had. We had it before at like almost like 2 millimeters. This is 3 and that's 2. We're gonna do 3. Hell yeah. Oop. And when I did that double up, when I like repositioned my hand, like it caught the end of my pinky finger. I would have been fucked up if I wasn't wearing my PPE. If I wasn't wearing my glove, it would have cut me. Because you can't assume that you're always going to be perfect. You just can't. And why make that assumption when you don't have to? Like there was a time where these kind of gloves, they weren't like robust enough or like too expensive or didn't come with the mandolin. And you just have to use like the little plastic thing to hold the, like it separates you from whatever you're holding and keeps you from getting cut. But now they have actual motherfucking gloves. Use the things that come with your items, with your equipment. And if it doesn't come with it, get one. Like if you get a beveling iron, if you get like a hair straightener, doesn't come with a glove, get a fucking glove. Why not? They make heat resistant gloves for that reason. So I'm gonna put some. Do I snore in my sleep? You keep asking me that question like it's gonna change. Like my answer is gonna change. I cannot sleep through snoring. So no, I do not snore. And my sleep is so like finicky. I wake so easily. Like when I have my lights set to come on at a certain time, that wakes me up. The light's coming on. So yeah, if I snored, I would never sleep. So yes, no, I do not snore. That is not a problem that I have, luckily. Though it is a problem that my husband has. Which means that we don't sleep in the same room. Couldn't happen. Couldn't be me. Yeah. This one's older, but I want to go ahead and use the rest of it. And then we'll bust open the new one. Hey. What I'll do is, let's use that's better geared towards doing the thing I would like to do. Your boy is nothing if not stylish. But I'm never going to sacrifice substance over style. I do not mind my shit looking not so great if it's going to taste good. Because what's the point of making food that doesn't taste good? Let me get a little bit of this red pepper stuff and like plop it on top. Yeah, make it pretty. Why not? If we can afford to do it, let's do it. And so this is what I do whenever I'm like serving something with like a sauce, like a dipping sauce. Usually I do it with the cucumbers, or I'll do it with bread. I like to make a little nest of it. It just looks nice. It looks nice. It's pretty. But is it necessary? Absolutely not. Is it appreciated? Probably. Probably not as much as I would think it would be, or should be, maybe. But we don't do things because we're assuming someone's going to know the amount of work we put into it. We do it because we like taking pride in the things that we do. And I very much enjoy doing things badass. Impressing myself. So it kind of doesn't matter how other people feel about it. Though I know that my standards tend to be so high for myself that I rarely don't impress other people. And so I actually don't have the problem of like doing something I find impressive and other people are like, eh. Not very common experience for me. Call me a braggart, but I can't say that I've often run into that. Don't know how it feels. Couldn't be me. So yeah, I'll set this aside and it'll go with the final plate. I might save this container because we might have some leftover something that can fit in here. We'll put this back in the refrigerator. Put these back in the refrigerator. All right, and now I'm going to, we have like half a chicken breast of the tarragon chicken. So I'm gonna try to figure out how exactly I'm gonna orchestrate this so that I have sauce and I don't cook the chicken too much. Maybe I could put it in the, we could put it in the air fryer, right? That's not a terrible idea. There's not a lot of sauce in here. Dig ate a lot of the sauce. Where'd the sauce go? I guess I could. That's just egg. That's a fried rice. That bitch goes hard. Airplane food? Listen. I could never. I don't even take that seriously. Yeah, it's airplane food, baby, if you're like a rich bitch. You have a private jet, rack? Mm. I guess we could cut that up into like how we cut the meat typically, and then we'll have the fish whole. Yesterday, rack. Talking about airplane food. Listen, dinner yesterday was beautiful. Look at the steaks, the various steaks. I have a tuna steak and a ribeye that I made yesterday. Maybe this is a better picture of it. Oh, it won't let me do that. That's dinner right there. Look at the sear. Are you fucking kidding me? She's beautiful. It came out so good. And the tuna steak came out really good. Because usually Dig doesn't like tuna steak. He's more of a salmon guy. Like when he has sushi. But he fucked up that tuna steak. Pretty proud of myself. So, let's see. We're going to put some of this in a container for later. And then the rest is going to go on the plate. EU, are you saying like airplane food in Europe? I mean, I do know y'all be doing stuff different over there. But is it that different? I don't know. We could do. I'm trying to think of what I want to do as far as the plates go. You know what? I should get plates that look like this to match, because I have the square ones or the rectangle ones. I should get a round one. They don't really make them though. I have to find some, but I think that would be, I don't know, it would just match. Yeah, I have to go back to Nam de Man and see what's what. Because I do love these ramen bowls. They're so fucking nice. They're really robust and they go in the microwave really well. They don't heat up super hot. Because I think it would be nice to have like a circular version of this. Or even if it was a square, but it was like a larger one of these, I'd be okay with that. But I do need a bigger plate, and I want it to match, and we don't have anything that matches that. So we're gonna do. Where's the grandma plate from yesterday? Where is she? I don't see her. I washed it yesterday, and I put it up here, but I don't like it's fucking gone. All right, cool. You got paper plates. But rent is paid. That's all that fucking matters. It's all good. Your mother's a CNA. She's stuck at her client's home, 30 minutes away from our countryside home. You have a countryside home? You have the frozen. Oh, are you saying like it's a countryside home, like a home that exists on the countryside? You don't have multiple homes. She attempted to drive. Yeah, don't tell her to fucking stay where she's at. That's just dangerous. Is this the grandma plate? It's similar to the grandma plate, but it's not clean. It's been up there too long. I'm not using it. I don't feel like washing dishes just to wash dishes. Blue plate. Blue plate. Is that a thing? I feel like that's a thing. I really want to do something. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this in the air fryer, and then while this is air frying, I'm going to make the fish. She's stuck there 2 more weeks possibly. Holy shit! Damn, she can't leave at all. What are you cooking? I have this tarragon chicken that I made last week that I'm reheating. And then I have like broccoli pasta that I made. And we're doubling up on the vegetables, but we're gonna have like raw and cooked. So this is just cucumbers with hummus. What the fuck? Cucumbers with hummus. And some tilapia. Because this is only half a breast, so I'm gonna cut it up into pieces after I reheat it and throw the sauce on it. Because it came with sauce, or it didn't come with sauce. I made sauce with it, but Dig ate most of it when he cut this in half. And so I'm thinking about like maybe, it's super shiny outside. I'm thinking about making some more sauce, but I don't quite remember the recipe that I made. Like what recipe I used, and I don't remember shit. I know it had tarragon in it, probably butter. Ooh, it had heavy cream in it. You know, we could do that. We can make it work. We'll do a cool 6 minutes. Because I kind of want to just brown it a little bit. I don't want it to dry out too much. And I don't know, the air fryer, they're notoriously bad about cooking things. They're not great at cooking things all the way through, which is great for reheating stuff. So I can get the browning that I want without cooking the inside too much and then drying it out. But you can't have it in there too long. Well, I probably should bring the heat up though. It should be at least at 400. All right. So yeah, let's. I don't feel like doing this, but I need some more sauce. Let's make some more sauce for the tarragon chicken. Creamy tarragon chicken. I already saved it. I saved the recipe because I'm a genius. I'm so fucking smart. Oh, I don't have any shallots. We have onions though. And we definitely have tarragon left because I didn't use all of it. I used some yesterday though. White wine, olive oil, salt. Oh, the chicken bouillon. I was looking at my finger because I felt like something was sticking off, but nothing was sticking off. I think I was just being paranoid, thinking that I cut my finger with the mandolin. It makes me cringe to think about salmon is better than tilapia. I tend to agree, but Dig likes both, and more recently I did salmon. Like I did salmon on, was it Friday? I did it recently compared to the last time I've done tilapia. Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. Literally the last thing I posted was salmon. Or not the last thing, the thing from last week. Last thing before yesterday was salmon. Dijon mustard, lemon zest, cornstarch, pepper. Okay, all right. We don't have any like chicken bits to like deglaze the pan and actually like make a for real sauce, but it's okay. It's all right. We could cook the fish and use the bits from the fish. What is that flavored like? Is it similar to the tandoori chicken stuff? It's similar enough. Yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Can't remember what tilapia tastes like. It kind of, I'm not a huge fan of tilapia either, I'll be honest. It kind of tastes like nothing to me. Ooh, but this smells great. Which to me makes it seem like, it makes it more versatile as a fish. Because it tastes like whatever the fuck you put on it. So if you're good at seasoning things, hey, that's what's up. If you're not, then it's a little more difficult to work with. And maybe a bit tasteless. And I try not to do too much frying. I'm more of a pan roaster than and I really don't like roasting in the oven. I don't like using the oven. Looks good though. It smells good. It's mango pepper mixed with this mushroomy. It's like everything mushroom. That's the name of the seasoning. It smells fucking great. It smells delightful. You know what? Let me flip over the chicken real quick. She's sizzling. All right, girl. You do you. Yeah, it's not really browning all that much, which is fine. We just need it to be a little hot. Yeah, I remember tilapia being like kind of, it's just like a nebulous fish taste. It's not like anything like special. Maybe that's why I don't really like associate with the taste. It actually does taste like something. It's just like, to me. But I have had a good tilapia fillet. I typically like more flaky, robust fish, like a steak. Like I like swordfish and tuna, and I love salmon. Salmon's great. I do like a sweet fish experience. That is nice. And tilapia is just a little too plain for me. But again, it's not bad. You know, I'm gonna use pan because I hate this pan, and I feel like the fish is gonna stick to it. I hate this pan so goddamn much. Maybe I shouldn't mix the sauce in it. Fucking hate this pan, and I don't like using pans either. But I would use a different pan. And I have a different pan, but shit noodles were made in it. Or they weren't even made in it. They were reheated in it. And it made the pan smell like dookie for like 5, 7 days? For a minute. It smelled like shit. Growing up, you had rice a lot. Rice fucking slaps. Rice is so good. Rice is probably my favorite food next to cheese. Like the food that you can like eat like as a meal. I mean, I do eat cheese as a meal, but like approaching it like a normal fucking human being that doesn't eat cheese all the time. Rice is probably my favorite food. I love rice. I also love cheese. It's so good. That's the chicken. All right. Girl, we heard you the first time. Loud. And what was the reason? Okay, this isn't sticking. That's good. Oh, this is sticking a little bit. This, Okay, I'm gonna respray this. God, that pisses me off. Your boy is angry. There we go. It's got an okay color on it. Cause the mango salt is orange. Bitch. Love the mango salt. Like really damn it's powdery, and every time I use it I start coughing like I have fucking COVID. The locals here will attempt to drive into traffic. Ooh, on Thursday? They'll get stranded, then temperatures will drop to 11 degrees while they're stranded. Listen, see? No. Have we not learned from the snowpocalypse? Did we not learn? What the hell? That's crazy. Yeah, that shit was real. I remember my mom, she drove from work. It took her 6 hours to do a 20-minute drive. Absolute madness. Just crazy. Funny business. And like, I understand, like, you have to get to places. But is like your life, your well-being worth it? And they say like you might get fucking stranded. Are you willing to risk it? I mean, some people are. I don't know why I'm acting like it's like the craziest thing ever. Some people are. All right. So, yeah, this is sticking a little bit. Not breeding confidence. But we do have some bits in here. Let's... I'm gonna flip this over and get a little bit of a sear on this. Come on. There we go. This movie's getting good. Is it really? Oh shit. It broke a piece off. Y'all want this? Ow, 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 ow. Hold up. Say ah. There you go. Yeah, definitely didn't mean to do that. Oopsie poopsie. Alright. Now, let's deglaze the pan. I'm going to get some, what? We're going to use the Dijon mustard, olive oil, tarragon, heavy cream. Is that it? I don't quite remember what all went to the lemon zest. Let's do some garlic too. Why not? Okay. Let's bring. Let's turn this off. Do I have a lemon in here? No. Do I have? Mustard. Oh yeah, remember I used Grey Poupon instead. Y'all didn't remind me. What the fuck? Get it together. Yeah, last time I was last time I needed an ingredient of Dijon mustard, I used Grey Poupon. Cause we rich bitches out here. Give me a piece with the scissors. I have done that. I've been known to do that. Listen, were you here for that? I don't feel like you were here for that. But I've definitely done that where I like cut off a piece. Oh no. That was because it was a lot, or it was I was trying to do it live and I was not able to. That was a short. Got it. Mystery salt. All right. Let's set this fish aside and get another guy and chop up some garlic to throw on this dish. We'll do a clove and a half. I love this knife so much. It's like Momo from Twice, made in Japan. And I don't have any shallots. Rich people onions. I used the last of them for, what did I use them for? Did I use them with the salmon? I don't quite remember. Either way, I don't have them. So let's do some onion instead. This is what Timo taught me. To get the skin off the onion. Easy. Trying to get that skin off. Okay. There we go. Let me get the wine. That's what we'll deglaze with. The wine. Yeah, I turned it off because it started to fit.
Shoot. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I believe you put that this. Yeah, what's her name?
Yeah, I heard her. Right. Let's see. And then... Can you suggest frying fish in ghee butter? I did. Or, well, no, I didn't. I was planning on doing that, and then I didn't. And it's right here. It's literally, like, right there. I was thinking about doing it. I do have ghee. It's, like, literally right here. I'm so sorry, Zoomer. I've let you down this day. So we got that rich people mustard in there. Putting on the Ritz. And then, what, lemon zest? And let's use a little bit of this cream. And salt and pepper. Pepper. Oh, and the tarragon. That's like the main fucking guy. You're amazing. Thank you, Zoomer. Yeah, I've been wrapping them up in the paper towel to kind of keep them as fresh as possible. This is, I guess, as fresh as possible. A little bit hurting my feelings. Well, I probably could do an ice bath though. That probably would have helped. But you know what? We're already in it. Let's go. What else? Lemon zest? Where's my lemon? My zester. This is the thing that I'm not careful with. This is my mandolin. Where like, I really should be wearing PPE when I use it. Because I have scraped up my thumbs. Like just all the skin off the tip of my thumb. That's absolutely happened to me. And also my middle finger, because I do this. And like I scrape my middle finger up. However, we're not perfect. And this is the way I show I'm not perfect. I'm relatable. Human, even. Though I don't feel quite human. So we didn't use the ghee for the fish, however, we can use it for this sauce. Why not? So I haven't used any. Did I use olive oil? I don't think so. Let's see what this tastes like first. And then we'll make a decision from there. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's put some ghee in there. It's a little too much mustard, if I'm being honest. Let's put the rest of the old stuff. We'll put that in here. Let's use this. This little piece of squash, I didn't want it in the sauce. And luckily, I'm not working at a restaurant. This is just like the food I make for my husband. So my germs are all up in here. All right. That's pretty good. Yeah, the only issue is like there's a bit too much mustard. But we could try to dull that out with like other stuff. And I don't really need, this is kind of thick. I don't really need any of the cornstarch. Though if I put more cream in it, it will need some. Okay. What sauce did you make? I made, okay, it's tarragon sauce. Cuz I made this tarragon chicken last week and Dig was eating the leftovers, and so he took a piece of it and cut it in half. He cut it in half, and so I only have like half a breast. And so I was like, well, let me reinvigorate this and then make some fish as well. And so that's like we're kind of hodgepodging the whole meal. Fats and heat will dull the mustard. Okay, sweet. Let's turn that shit up. So the ghee was actually a good idea, right? Let me put some ghee in there because I don't have any other. I don't have butter because I didn't buy any. I said I was going to, but I didn't. Let me before I do this. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'll turn up the heat a little bit. Yeah, because it's Grey Poupon. It's not like Dijon mustard. And so it's not like super duper strong, but it's strong enough that I'm like, oh, there's mustard in here. Which isn't bad. But also, we kind of want to avoid things tasting like super mustardy. But this tastes very similar to the sauce I made last week. It's pretty close. Last week I did have oyster mushrooms that I put in here. And I don't think I have any more. But the oyster mushrooms like rounded it out real good. Yeah, so I have both cream and ghee. And so I put some more cream in there as well. What was I looking for? Oh, mushrooms. Let's see if we have some more. I have, not the oysters I was wanting. I have king oysters. Did I use king oysters? I think no. You know what? We can use them. Let's use them. Oh, that's the wrong top. Wow. Imagine a top mixing up tops. Where is the mustard top? Yeah, we don't need more of that, guys. God damn. Okay, so I have king oysters, and then I also have not king oysters, just regular oysters. So let's do the regular ones because these are not long for this world. Oops, dropped one. What are you saying? The Tarragon themed foods. Oh, for Tarragon themed foods, you want the mustard to complement, not overpower. Okay. Yeah, that's exact. And that's what it was tasting like last week. It was so fucking good. Let's see if the mushrooms helped a little bit, cause like I do like the taste of mushrooms in here. Gotta turn this back on now, cause these are not cooked. And the heat can only help, because we can put more mustard in here if it doesn't taste mustardy enough. But I'm thinking that's not going to be the case. And let me get the chicken too. I put that in the air fryer because it's really good for like just cooking on the outside, not the inside. Which like sucks for most things. But for reheating stuff, it's actually helpful because like it's not actually cooking, it's just heating up. But like cooking things like brand new, it sucks for that. Like making fish, I tried to make fish and chips in the air fryer so like I could use less oil. It took for fucking ever, and then the inside was not cooked. Yeah, that shit sucks. Not cash money. Yeah, what the sauce called for was white wine, lemon zest, olive oil, salt and pepper, of course tarragon, mustard, and cream. I added the mushrooms because like I can't follow directions. What the fuck is an instruction? But a suggestion. What do you mean? Yeah. Oh yeah, that tastes exactly like how it tasted before. They're just mini ovens. Like shitty mini ovens. At least mine is. Mine is not great. Oops. You don't want to run on. Okay. Like maybe if I get like the stand. Ooh, but this is nicely brown though. The stand-up kind, where it looks like a toaster oven. More wine, always, always more wine. It's a way of life. Beautiful. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like it's like super dry, but still warm. Okay. What plate was I gonna use? Blue plate. We'll do the oysters, or the king oysters, another day. Because I'm the only one that eats them. Unless they're like snuck into something. Dig's not a huge fan. He doesn't like eating just like straight up king oysters. Which like I fucks with them heavily. They're so good. You made a mistake buying a Ninja? Ooh, it was shit. Thanks for looking out. Is it the one that because they have one, I don't know if it's a Ninja though, that I think it is, that you can turn to its side and then turn up, and it's like a toaster, like a literal toaster that you like flip stuff out of, but then you turn it to its side and it can be a toaster oven. I want to say that's a Ninja. Alright, so let's put the chicken down. Looking particularly chickeny, and I'm gonna cut a sliver of this. I'm always bad at this when I get towards the end of the lemon, but I love like a little lemon guy, like a twist guy. I love that shit. I think it's a fantastic decoration for your food. Or like you do one of these. I think that looks so cool. Alright. I kind of want you to see this. There we go. There's the sauce for the chicken. You have a bit more than we need. But it tastes so good. Like, I could just throw this on some rice. I love doing this. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. My favorite pastime is throwing like just a fucking lemon on it. Why not? And then we have 2 pieces of fish. I'm gonna give him the smaller one because we already have like 8 protein on here. Did you see dinner for yesterday? Did you see it? G-Mom? Yeah, I'm not a super fan of tilapia. It's too like soft. It's the 5-in-1. Ah. You had to go to bed? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. Oh. Yeah, it came out. Ooh, where am I going? It came out really good. Well, also, here's the meme for yesterday. Because I love ass. But this is dinner from yesterday. Maybe this is a better picture. Because it's like unencumbered. The sear is fucking phenomenal. It's really good. And Dig doesn't usually eat. Like when I make him like a tuna steak, he's not a super huge fan. But he fucked up that tuna steak yesterday. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna give myself a little pat on the back. So we got a little piece of fish. We got the broccoli pasta. We got the chicken. Tarragon chicken. I really like the tarragon chicken. I'm gonna probably make it again one day. Weren't you gonna send me a recipe, Timo? For something? I don't remember what it was. What did we talk about yesterday? Goat! Goat! Yeah! Because I want to learn how to make that. And I feel like it's like it's a rite of passage for like a black chef. Like, I'm not entirely certain where my family comes from, but I feel like both in Africa and in the Caribbean, goat is a mainstay. We gotta be well versed with the things that like we came from at the very least. Let's do a croissant. Yeah, curried goat. Yes. So I'm gonna butter this with some honey butter and throw it in the toaster oven for a little bit. I need some more of this. I don't want to cut all the way through. Okay, knife. Let's just use this one. Trying to make it a real compared to what? And when the butter is hard and I don't feel like waiting for it to soften, I literally just like take it and like cut it into like I just chop it up until it starts becoming pasty. Well, especially with a croissant, you don't want to like tear it to shreds. To shreds, you say? And a croissant seems like it's a little weak. She's a little delicate. Not as weak as I am to the cold, though. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm straight up a little bitch when it comes to the cold. I can't. I was outside. We were outside. Oh, yeah, you were there, Timo. You were there. Could not stay outside for very long. And apparently it's actually cold. Like, it's 1 degree Celsius. It's toasty time. Is this plugged in? Yes. Alright. And so we have most of the plate done. Along with some hummus and cucumber. I love doing this with cucumber. I just think it's so pretty. It's nice. Clean up the space. It's hell over here. Another storm. Ooh. Yeah, no, it's a little. Your storms are a little different from ours. We definitely had a rain event, and it was freezing rain. It wasn't snow. And things were frozen. Like, my car door was like frozen shut. But like, it really wasn't that bad. The sun came out the next day, and most of it's melted now. You got sticky rice, Zoomer? Sticky rice with what? You just eating sticky rice straight up? You need to get like the seaweed wraps, like I have chili. I think it's flavored with chili. It's so motherfucking good. Like, really any seaweed flavor. They have like teriyaki, wasabi. The wasabi one's really good. But like, get like the little seaweed snacks. They're like little. I'll show you. I'm like struggling to explain this thing that I fucking have. Where is she? Ugh. Oops. It is just falling everywhere. Where's my seaweed? One of these guys. Snack and seaweed. Snack and weed. Take some of your sticky rice and wrap it in the seaweed and eat that shit. Oh, bitch. It's so good. It's so good. And like, don't fuck around and get, where's that other stuff? Get you some of this guy. The crunchy garlic and the chili sauce. Bitch. It's so good. It's so good with sticky rice. It's heavenly. You're cooked. Listen. You're good. Man, I just love rice, generally speaking. And so any way you can accessorize rice and make it like next level, I'm excited about it. And like, I'm excited about introducing people to the glory that is rice. Your biggest fear is your stepfather becoming a cannibal during the snowstorm? What are you talking about? You're not serious. Your stepfather offered you some beef? Like, are you scared that he's trying to fatten you up? That actually, maybe it's a legitimate worry. I tend to think that like, people reserve cannibalism until things are dire. And I don't know if it's quite dire where you are. You're telling him to make a tamaki? I didn't know what it was. It's so fucking good though. It's so good. He's gonna try to cook you. Yeah, no, be careful. I don't know your stepfather, so I can't even like profess to be like, you're fine. I don't know that. People would be fucking wildin'. However, I doubt it. I doubt that your life's in danger. But also, never hurts to be careful. You cook a delicious person. Yeah, see? You never know. Ooh. All right. Okay. There we go. Croissant. This is a lot of food. This is kind of a bit much. However, it's all good. It will be eaten. Okay. So here is the final plate. Let me actually like. There we go. So we have the tarragon chicken, some noodles with broccoli mixed in with it. This tilapia has this this mushroom seasoning on it, which is really like got some fantastic umami, and then this mango pepper, which is just delightfully sweet. They go together really, really well, and I was kind of surprised because like before I threw it on there, I was like, well, let me see what these taste like together, and they taste really good together. And of course the honey butter croissant that's been like lightly toasted is not really all that toasted. It's the suggestion of a toast. And then of course the cucumbers with hummus. So yeah, that's dinner for today. We did it. This sauce is so good. I could just literally eat this sauce like pudding. That's so good. God, that's good. Because I'd never had tarragon before, and I've seen it. I remember like as a kid we had like a jar of it in at my parents' house. I've definitely seen it, and I definitely smelled it, and I was like, this smells like it's gonna fuck me up. And so I never used it until I went to the Asian market like a week ago, and I was like, this tarragon is like $2. Let's use it. I don't know what the fuck it does, what it tastes like, what it is, nothing about it. Let's use it though. We have sticky rice, sugar, goat butter, ghee. Oh, well, you can go sweet. You could absolutely go sweet with some sticky rice. That is not a bad idea. Not that I'm saying like do it, but it is absolutely within your power to do like almost mochi, like some bullshit mochi. Go for it. Everyone's a cannibal around here. Please be careful then. You make the thigh look like a cartoon joint of meat. Bruh, I do love like Tom and Jerry, where they have like just in their refrigerator uncovered is just like a fucking ham leg. Like that's wild. A slow roast with wait. Let me go back. Okay, so we have the cartoon meat joint, and you cook it with rice and veggies, slow roasted with soy, garlic reduced down to a glaze. Damn, and finish it hot oil to a crisp. Listen, count your days, Zoomer. That's all I can say. I don't know if you're long for this world. That sounds fucking delicious. You might not make it, is what I'm saying. And I'm sorry. But it does seem like you will be enjoyed. Yeah. Damn, that sounds really good. And like honestly, I think if I was offered 15 business days, listen. If I was offered human flesh as like, do you want some? You know what? I'm down to try it. Like if it's ethically sourced human meat, like if it was somebody that had like to get a foot amputated, like that guy that got his foot amputated and then he cooked the meat for his friends and made tacos. I'd be down to try it. Like I don't even think I'd be like super disgusted by it. And maybe that says something about me. I like to think I'm just really open-minded. You definitely try it. See, I don't think like it's not crazy. Like if I can eat cow and I can eat pig and I can eat kangaroo. I've had kangaroo. I've had ostrich. Why not the most dangerous game? Just saying. Let's go find some emo kids and make human veal. Children. Wild. But honestly, like I think I would try it at the very least. So like if given the opportunity, like if I had something amputated, I'm trying that shit. Absolutely. Give me my fucking leg back so I can feast upon it. And I'll let y'all know how it goes. Like we'll cook it on stream. Why not? It's probably a good toss to do that. To like cook human meat. But I do it. Like maybe if I just like post the pictures. I feel very much like that's like against some kind of rule. But maybe it's just the morality rule just would sit wrong with people. But I feel like if it was my fucking leg, I don't see like a single problem with it. Like I'm finding it difficult to like even conceive that it's a problem. If I lose my leg, can you come eat? Of course. Please cook it for me. I would definitely like I would freeze that shit and wait for you to get here. Or maybe I'll just come. Well, no, I would need because it needs to stay frozen. It very much it can't thaw like even a little bit. I think it would be lovely to have my meat served to me by a professional chef. Hell the fuck yes. Are you kidding me? That would be great. I can't think of many things that like would make me happier. Especially having lost my leg, because that's gonna fucking suck. That's not gonna be great. I'm not gonna be in the best mood. But I think I would be in a pretty good mood if I had a really good meal. I think that would change my perspective a little bit. You destroying the stove and fire starters on the 14th business day. That's not a bad idea. But you're black, so would it be light meat or dark meat? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, like, how does that work? I don't know what muscles are dark versus light for a person. Like, what is the difference between light and dark meat, or like on a chicken or like a turkey? Like, what is the difference between like what the muscles do? Is that what makes the difference? I don't know. I have no idea. That's a good question. How much use? Okay, so yeah, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, my leg probably be dark. Because I'd be using my legs. Though I do skip leg day. So it's not going to be like the meatiest experience. Though recently I haven't. I've been trying to incorporate more leg days because I want to work up my strength. Because this is the year of the ass. We're trying to get it up. Our deep freezer only has 15 days worth of meat. Are you already moving towards a deep freezer? Like you don't have meat in the regular refrigerator? You're in the next meal. That means it needs to be 93 degrees Celsius to break down. Okay. All right. To make it tender. Okay. Understandable. That's doable. Downright reasonable. I'm glad we're thinking this one out. I feel like it's necessary. Wow, This plate looks really nice. I wanna take a picture of it. We'll get a good picture of it. You know what? Eventually I'm gonna get a new phone. Like, not a new phone, but like another phone. So then I can do my lives, and then like, if I want to take a picture, I'll just take a picture. I think just having an additional phone would make this whole endeavor like easier. And it doesn't need to be like a super nice one. It needs to have a nice enough camera though. Because that's really all I care about. Like being able to connect to the internet and to take pictures. Outside of that, it doesn't really matter because I have another SIM card that I could, because I have a electronic SIM card and then an actual like in-person SIM card. And so I could put it in a new phone, but I don't need to. You're gonna go out and buy some cigarettes. Wow. Oh, you started tackling the deep freezer 2 days ago. Damn. Okay. Y'all are about it. You gotta figure out a way to send them to the store. Then he'll get stranded. Damn. Also, thinking it through. Stranding your stepdad in the middle of nowhere. That's cold. Zoomer's he's coming with scenarios. He's trying to protect his neck, literally. I'm so sorry, Zoomer. Like, if you're actually legitimately afraid, I'm sorry. Woo! We're having fun. Yeah, no, it is cold. Like, that's cold. That's a cold sensibility to have, but also it's fucking cold. So, cold times call for cold crimes. I'm washing out the hummus container just in case I want to, I don't know, put a tiny amount of something in here. Okay. So yes, let me see, because Dick should be here like any fucking second. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't popped up yet. Let's see when he left or when he hit the train. 5:49. So yeah, he should be here any second. He should be here. But also, I guess because it's cold, it's gonna take a little bit longer. You may be thinking too much into this, but people thumbs would make interesting wings. Okay, but that actually, like this whole guy here, I don't think that's a bad idea. Yeah. That would be a wing and a drum. You want your mom? Zoomer, you're gonna be okay. You can talk to her, right? You can call her. And just let her know, You're feeling a little bit vulnerable. Need somebody to talk to. Are we starting a cult? Perhaps. Buffalo Wild Thumbs. Oh, we already got the name. That's great. Oh man. Buffalo Wild Thumbs. Yeah, this might be a cult. But that's all right. We're having a good time, and like I feel like that's something that is bereft of cults. Is having a good time. Seems like everybody in a cult is having a really fucking bad time, except for the leader. Let's make a cult where we're all, just chilling. Why not? Chilling and eating people. Two things that a lot of people don't do. I feel like there would be a lot of people that would be interested in the lifestyle we have to offer. Great with Frank's hot sauce. Yeah, this is primarily how colds start. Yeah, no. Only like usually it's just like people talking, like IRL. This is like people on different sides of the world, communing over cannibalism. Lovely. I love it. Let me rinse this off because it's gonna be gross. Oh man, were you here for the Dookie pan not smelling like Dookie anymore? Doesn't smell like it anymore. So we're like a step closer to like me maybe using it again. It doesn't smell super bad. And today's the first day that I smelled it and I was like, oh, essence of poop, not present, very nice. And so I'll probably wait another week, maybe 2 business weeks. Zoomer might be gone by then. Chihuahua sauce, oh my God. Zoomer, please. Did the acid work? Yeah, it did. Yeah, I used vinegar. I literally like put it in there and had it sit all day and all night. And then I came back and I guess my father-in-law had seen it and was like, what the fuck is going on here? So it did smell a little bit after that, but within the next day, like which is today, it was smelling like nothing, which is fucking nice. Chihuahua's our sacred animal. No, he's saying Chihuahua like the cheese. He's on some other shit. Where's my Chihuahua? I literally eat this shit all the time, nonstop. It's from Chihuahua, Mexico. If he's talking about other sauce, it's people sauce. It's certainly people sauce. Each member gets 1 open initiation. I need you to send me a bag. It's so good. It's literally quesadilla cheese. It is fantastic. It's got like a fantastic. It's got a because it's like the intersection of. Let's see. Monterey Jack and mozzarella and a little bit of Kobe. Maybe like Colby Jack, but more Monterey. Like it's mostly it tastes like it's like because it's salty. It's not like mozzarella where like, you know, kind of doesn't have a distinct like salty sweet kind of profile. It's distinctly salty. But the melt is superb because it's used for quesadillas. It's such a fucking great melt. And it's like one of those melts where like, you know, sometimes mozzarella will melt and then when it cools off, it's still like if it's wet, it'll like be weirdly goopy. The quesadilla cheese is not like that. I mean, it'll get back to solid, but it just turns back to like solid. But the melt is like it just stays melty for a very long time. I actually use it almost like similar to Munster. It's very similar to Munster. I just should have said Munster. Munster is probably my favorite cheese. The quesadilla cheese is almost exactly Munster, but less velvety because Munster can be a little similar to mozzarella where like it can get goopy. It's so good. It's so god damn, it's so fucking good. Do you guys have dedicated cheese shops? No, we don't. We do have like at the grocery store, they do have a cheese section where like, hold up. I have a little block of girl, move. Starting to piss me off. I have Gorgonzola. My brother got me for my birthday. Not a super huge fan of Gorgonzola, I will be honest. And Brie. Saint Angel Brie. This is my fucking favorite Brie. But yeah, we do have like the fancy stinky cheese section at the grocery store, but we don't have like dedicated cheese shops. I mean, there's definitely, they exist. It's just that like we don't have chains, I guess. Like I could probably find one. And that's why I want a phone. I don't want to have to pick up this big ass tablet. Also, the tablet doesn't access as much stuff on YouTube. Cheese shop near me. I'm really surprised Dick isn't here. So they have them in the city, but like nothing near me. But yeah, they have, yeah, cheese shops exist. They be around. Viva phones are supposed to be good? Okay, good. Thank you. Because I don't want to like spend a whole bunch of money on a phone. Because like, this is my main phone. And this is the expensive one. But it's also not a, I don't need it to be super duper nice. I also don't need this phone to be super duper nice. I'm okay with having whatever. As long as it works, I don't give a fuck. You need to try some cheese in the UK. I bet I do. Yeah, get it from the fucking source. Oh, I bet in Wisconsin, where Cowboys at, they got cheese. That's like what they're known for there. That's the language they speak in Wisconsin. That's their thing. Like if you look up Wisconsin, I'm trying to think of like how would Wisconsin mainstay, Wisconsin mascot. It's probably something to do with fucking cheese. Let's see. Wisconsin mascot. No, I'm just curious. I just want to know. It's a badger. Bucky the Badger. He's just a fucking guy in a shirt. I'm a bit surprised by that. Let's see. Let's just put in cheese. Let's see what it says about it. Cheese man. Listen. What the fuck is a cheese man? Well, I guess this is like that's called a cheeseman? I don't know. Maybe it's the brand. Yeah, Wisconsin Cheeseman. He's the guy. But yeah, they're definitely about cheese there. Probably more than I am, which is saying a fucking lot. Explain what welfare cheese is? It's that big old block of cheese that you get with food stamps. I've never had it, but my mom explained it to me. She grew up like really poor, and so did my dad. My dad was super duper poor. My mom was just regular poor. I grew up below the poverty line, but we didn't qualify for. Well, I think we did. Maybe we did qualify for like SNAP and stuff. Because I remember getting like discounted lunches at school, but I don't remember using like food stamps, like using the card. I don't remember having that at all. But I do, my parents did grow up poor as fuck. Is that like Velveeta stuff? Yeah. I presume it's cheap cheddar. No, it's not quite real. It's like, well, I guess like back in the day, maybe it was, but more recently, it's like a block of Velveeta. Back in the day, it was like a big old chunk of cheddar. It was like let's consult Google. as we are wont to do when we don't know. And also government cheese could be we have like fucking cheese just stored underground. Did you know about that? Like it's like secret government cheese because we made too fucking much because we over what is it, subsidized dairy. Remember Got Milk? That was a whole fucking thing, and we made a whole bunch of cheese and didn't know where to fucking put it, what to do with it, and put it underground. I don't know where it is. It's like a cheese bunker. It's like it's a fucking thing. Like look it up. Cheese bunker. It's in Missouri, in Springfield Underground. So yeah, there's a place where all of America's cheese is at. It's 1.2 billion pounds. What was I gonna do? What was I looking up? Oh, government cheese. So like when you say government cheese, my first thought is actually the government cheese bunker. But yeah, government cheese is like this like cheese product. It's not 100% cheese. It doesn't even look like it. Does not look delicious. Not quite cheddar. Bro, this is ugly as fuck. Look at that. Yeah, that's not it. Not quite. Let's eat the secret government cheese with the buffalo. Hot thumbs. That's a shitload of cheese in toast. Yeah, it is. You only know about it from Old Dirty Bastard? I didn't know. That's crazy. Like red cheddar, but diluted. It's, yeah. Yeah, because it definitely, as far as I understand, it crumbles. It does have like a crumb. It's not exactly like Velveeta. Like, I would say probably now it is like Velveeta, but like the old timey government cheese, it needed to be like shelf stable. Like it needed to last, not shelf stable, but like it needed to last a longer time than like regular products. And so it's got a lot of preservatives in it. It was not it. But y'all, Dig is home. I bet it's salty. Oh yes, as salty. Remember when I tried the cooking wine? Probably saltier than that. Horrible, absolutely dreadful. But Dig is home. So I'm gonna go ahead and reheat some of this food, serve it up, and yeah, I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. And it's been a pleasure talking to you, as always. We went on a little adventure, which is nice. But like all good things, this must end. So let's see. We got the fork. And then I need to take pictures of it. So I need to actually turn the light off to take pictures. You're hiding your thumbs? Listen, I mean, you have to. It's not a bad idea. You need the cheese in your life? Do you? I don't know. I think you could do without it. Like as a person that makes food for a living, I think there's some food you can afford not to eat. And government cheese is definitely one of them. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live, y'all. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day. Get some barbecue sauces. Listen. Enjoy your food. Thank you, Timo. You enjoy your night and your puppy. And Zoomer, hide your thumbs, hide your belly, protect your neck. Who else is here? Slim. I don't. Continue being great. Continue being curious. Continue asking questions because that's all I know about you. Yes, these are contacts. But yeah, deuces, y'all.